I had sex with a random dude last night, and you like, oh, that's some whole shit. But then I talk to you, and you like, oh, okay, you don't think there's nothing wrong with it. Okay, I can't change. Okay, y'all think how y'all think. But if I talk to you and you tell me, well, if my brother would have did it, it's not the same thing.
Okay. Oh, no.
That's where I have a problem.
Yo, it's your boy, Fresh Prince Vic, a.k.a. Oh, I did it backwards. Yo, it's your boy Vic, a.k.a. Fresh Prince. No, let's keep all of that. All right. And you ruining my intro right now.
All right, go.
You sure?
Go.
One more time. Take 3. Yo, it's your boy Vic, a.k.a. Fresh Prince Vic in the building. I am here with my homie, my brother from another mother. Introduce yourself to the Verbal Vitamin Podcast, my nigga.
It's me.
Alright, and that's his intro. So, them voices that y'all hear in the background, we got a few.
We got a plethora of pussy in the building.
Plethora is not the word. It is a lot of people in this basement right now.
Plethora is the word.
I feel like plethora is should be.
Plethora is a lot.
I feel like that's the understatement.
Like 7.
Yeah,
I
feel like
plethora is a lot. Man, we ain't got the producer in here to motherfucking fact check right now.
Yeah.
But
and your boy Nigel will be in here in a couple minutes.
We have quite the ambitious episode for y'all to do.
Keyword on ambitious. Highlight that word.
Evening, night, day. It's a time.
Oh, what a time!
It's always a time
to be alive. You and your.
I forgot the lyrics.
Oh, we talking teams? All right, no, for real.
So what you want to do, the red pill and blue pill?
No. We got to introduce ourselves.
Oh, shit, yeah.
So,
my name is Nyla. How you doing?
The name is what?
Wait. We're going to start. We're going to do a little shift so everybody ain't talking at the same time. To the right of me, we got...
Okay.
Camille.
Any social media plugs you want to do? Snapchat, Instagram?
Baldy. This is Camille.
The baddest Baldy, a.k.a. Krillin, a.k.a. Piccolo, a.k.a. that motherfucker from Rush Hour.
Oh, man.
A.k.a. I know my nigga Vic. Slink!
He said, push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
Stop.
Push the goddamn button.
Man,
That's her nickname.
A.k.a. Cue Ball Head.
I'm finna start calling her that.
Wow.
Push the goddamn button. That's her new nickname, bro.
This is Push the Button.
Push the goddamn button.
I'm so sorry. I didn't cover for this.
Alright, introduce yourself.
What's the word, man? Jay Mizzle back in the house.
It's the returning racist.
Jay Mizzle.
This is a running gag.
This is a running gag. Hey, returning racist just popped in my mind. I'm like, boom.
I'm not that racist. Not that.
White grandfather say the same shit.
He said, I'm slightly racist, like 98%.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. 90, not the whole 100.
Nah,
just
not
90.
even. I'm not even gonna give my. Fuck it.
All right, next up we got.
Hi.
First of all, before she say anything, she waved at the microphone. Let's not act like that didn't happen. Hey.
Okay.
And she's still waving. But go ahead.
I hope y'all can feel this loving energy. It's Trinise. Hi.
Okay. Next up.
I'm Nyla.
So
that's it. That was real sweet. I like that. That was real sweet.
Like
Alright, so to start this
The only
off.
person who can put up their social media handles is Baldy here.
Nyla Renee on
She didn't even put up hers.
I mean, you can follow my artist page at _Moonchild12_. Support your girl.
I got a question about that later.
You can follow me on Facebook because I don't have no more room for friends on Camille Bailey. That's with a K. And Instagram, The Official Baldy. Don't. And Twitter at Baldy Barbie. There we go.
I got a question about that too. We'll go next up.
Oh, Nyla Renee on Facebook. Nyla is spelled with a K, K-N-Y-L-A.
Naruto.
That's it. I don't have other social media.
I don't have no questions on what she said. But y'all too.
Because it's just so plain.
Whoa.
All right.
That's
Before
my
I
writing name. It's not my real name, so it ain't playing. So, ooh.
before I get to the questions, I do have a
dropped this.
general question for everybody. So a couple weeks ago, I think it was a couple weeks ago, we talked about women and leggings.
You're like a youth pastor. I'm sorry. That's the only time I'm gonna cut Vic off this whole episode. Okay,
That's not true.
it's the way he's sitting here. It's the way he's sitting. Like I'm coming to you guys this evening to talk to you guys about the bills of the church. Y'all been leaving the goddamn lights on, and we need the bills. It's too high.
I'm not a pastor, nor do I think I'll ever be. I can't do that. That's a whole different breed
Your
of
question.
man.
Your question.
But so y'all know how a couple weeks ago that we talked about leggings and sundresses, right?
Mm-hmm.
Leggings and sundresses.
Oh yeah, we got a multitude,
separately.
a plethora of
like
topics.
together or separate?
Separate.
Oh,
Yeah, we were saying which one looked better.
2002.
But
Dresses, like leggings and sundresses?
yeah, which one looked better? Oh, you wasn't here. What's
I wasn't for that. I was
That's
here
the
for
Murder
second
on My
part.
Mind episode 10.
But go ahead. What's your?
Just in general.
Leggings, so I think I like leggings more. The leggings is bring.
Thank you. I was the only one in the building that said leggings. Everybody else said sundresses. So I want to
Cause
thank
sundress is sun cheeks, my nigga.
you can see cheeks and leggings too.
I mean, you can, but you can't see the cheeks. You can't see how the cheeks just in a natural habitat just.
Sometimes that shit looks sloppy.
It's like a jelly,
Sometimes it looks sloppy.
but it looks natural. It just because it looks natural, it's sloppy, don't mean it don't look natural.
All right, but that wasn't my question. My question is, with the women, stop. What is the fascination with men in gray sweatpants?
They dicks be looking nice as hell. It's just
Tread lightly.
like, oh,
That's respect, my nigga. Stop playing.
I didn't even
I'm just,
say
let
you
it
have
be.
to talk about it in just your sweatpants.
Just let it be
I
known.
don't know about nobody else. in the
Enjoy
band,
shit like I only got dark gray
but the
sweatpants.
only person I see in sweatpants. I like to see my boyfriend in sweatpants because
That's a lot of wording.
That's a whole lot of preference.
That's a lot of wording.
Let me preface this with saying I am in a relationship with my man that I love so dearly, and I don't give a fuck about none of you niggas out here.
Sweatpants, you think other people wear them? I didn't notice.
You did good, kid.
But go ahead. He said you did good. That'll do.
That'll do.
It's pretty much self-explanatory. though.
So it's just the print.
Yeah.
So do every dude with gray sweatpants, do they have prints?
Sometimes,
No.
sometimes the
No.
sweatpants lie
There's
too.
a shower and a
The
grower.
sweatpants can lie.
Yeah, some dudes got big balls and it just make the bulge bigger.
Big balls.
And then it's really
You ain't know
not
none of
that
this
much
before?
dick.
No,
Yeah.
I've known all of this for
You
a
feel
while.
just betrayed.
You learn so much by sitting.
See, I don't have a lot of friends that are women. So
I learned a lot of this by. I had girls who used to dick watch.
Oh yeah.
Dick watch.
We had a smoking table at SEMO where the stoners and the tobacco heads would meet up, and while we rolling our blunts and lighting our weed and shit, they would drown us out with their cigarette smell. No, that's not
That's
true.
so beautiful. Like it was just.
Okay, so the little button on the side is the doorbell.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god. And it's actually like a and it actually makes it's detached.
So,
Okay.
so they would sit there and just watch niggas go by. We was right in front of UC. They just watch niggas go by all day. He got a big dick. His shit small. His shit small. That nigga got a big dick. I know he got a big dick. I seen it.
And I know I got a big dick.
Right.
What up with you, bro? What up,
It's
what
your
up, what up,
boy.
what up?
Introduce yourself, partner.
What's up? I'm sorry. I didn't even know it was women in here. I apologize. I am so sorry. What's up with you, bro? I was just listening to Birdman.
Stop!
Now.
Everybody stop. What the fuck was that?
Our handshake, nigga.
Yeah, you ain't ready for it.
All I heard
How y'all
was
doing? I'm sorry. I know I'm all up on you. I'm sorry.
Third level friendship, my nigga.
On me.
that was weird as
You only on
hell.
the first, man.
That's not fun.
But go ahead,
What's good with it, y'all? Nigel back.
Nigel.
Nigel
back. My
back.
peoples.
Back.
Nigel asked for shit last week.
Yeah, I was late, so
I
I
was the one who was
apologize,
listening
everyone.
last week. You good. But you said you was watching Dick and Seymour?
See more dicks. That's what I was doing. I was just seeing more dicks. I was gonna name this episode something else, but now I guess it's see more dicks, huh?
Oh! My nigga. I just knocked this out.
Damn, Ty.
Relax.
It's a plastic bag. All you had to do is say, "Can I have some?"
You wasn't, because you always stingy with your candy.
No, you just don't eat candy.
Right on, my guy. If
If
everybody
You
was
break out
listening right
fruities
now-
around niggas.
On me. And I had my hand open for it.
Well, okay, so I gotta fill you in.
Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all.
Host,
I'm getting all the ones that fell on the ground.
Don't worry.
before we get into today's topic, host, I didn't expect this episode to be this ambitious. I mean, I was inviting people when I was drunk.
And everybody showed.
This is
Let's
my crew.
get it. It's a house party. Let's get it.
This is my boys.
Hello.
Crew meet boys.
All right,
Boys meet crew.
Who else we got on the I know y'all just introduced yourselves, but can y'all do it again for me?
Oh, let me do it. Let me do
Oh,
it.
okay.
Let me do it.
Go ahead.
Push the goddamn button.
Okay.
My name's Camille.
Okay.
Hello.
Krillin.
How are you?
Camille, aka Krillin.
My name is Camille.
Camille.
My name is Camille.
Okay, Camille.
You're there.
My name is Camille.
Okay. My man, what's that?
Everybody can introduce themselves, bro. I just wanted to say that, bro.
My name's Jordan Cuz.
Jordan?
Yeah.
No, Jordan.
Jordan Cuz.
Jordan Cuz. My bad. I'm sorry,
The-
Jordan
So
Cuz.
the cripping racist.
I was just
The cripping racist.
My name is Trinice. Hi.
Trinice, hello, Trinice.
But he
I
don't
like
get
the
away.
football.
and she in love with her man.
Okay.
Just had to throw
Okay.
that out there.
Why didn't you wave at the person?
Oh, no, hello.
You waved at the microphone.
All
I
right.
have candy in my hand.
My name is
Hey.
Nyla.
Nyla?
Oh,
That's my
wait,
daughter
I wasn't
name.
fully drunk.
That's what's up.
I did this shit on purpose. Cause this motherfucking episode, part of this episode, we gonna talk about co-parenting and shit.
Yeah.
Before you get to that.
And I have a baby.
Yeah.
Oh, I have two.
Before we get to that.
I'm not the only one with kids.
We gotta stop smacking on the microphone. Because everybody, all I hear is...
And this time it ain't me, y'all. This time it ain't me.
And she like right in front of the mic talking about...
She go behind him and start smacking.
She smack a lot, you know.
Oh!
She gonna beat me up. She gonna beat me up. She gonna beat me up.
He gonna get that work later.
She gonna beat me up.
Okay, so back to your story about you watching dicks.
I think I should leave and
What the fuck
come
is
back.
this, Disney? Ain't nobody been watching dicks but Vic.
No, I don't do that. I like vagina. Preferably titties.
Alright, so how we gonna kick off this episode, y'all?
Oh, so y'all, we not recording?
We are
Yeah,
recording.
record.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna
We
kick off
about
this
we about
episode
12 minutes
again.
in.
Okay.
What do you want to start?
No, I don't want to start off heavy.
You don't really want to.
You want to just...
Let's start off light first.
Oh, before we get into that, don't forget we gotta throw out them shout outs. I gotta throw out some shout outs.
Go ahead, shout them out.
Want to
Yes.
do it now and
Yeah,
then at the
Let's
end?
do it now. Let's
do
it.
both.
Yeah,
Who we
can
shouting
do
out?
both. All right,
Who we
I'm gonna
shouting
shout
out?
out the Break Room Talk. It's another podcast out in Cleveland, Ohio, y'all. All right, they tags is KJ Shot _ it. The next one is Boogie Stay Wavy. And the next one is J _ got _ juice. Alright, it's 3 dudes. They dope. They hilarious. Talk about everything. Shout out to them.
But we 3 dudes and we dope and I'm hilarious. I mean,
He's just so
Just you
rude.
hilarious.
He's so rude.
Yeah, first of all, let's just not skip past the part that he just said. He's hilarious.
Exactly.
I am hilarious.
He
I'm
is so
hilarious.
rude.
I'm hilarious.
You get a
A
chuckle
young
every
Kevin
now
Hart
and
ain't
then.
gonna be funny for long.
I'm flipping.
See, I don't know if those are insults.
That was
I didn't know how to take that. I was just
It
like,
was.
okay.
She palmed me or shit.
Like a basketball.
On me.
She said
Jordan.
That nigga Spalding right now. He called that nigga Spalding.
You know the black
See, I
basketball
was
that
finna
say
say
Spalding in
something.
silver letters?
Y'all are silly.
I was gonna say something. We don't need that on the podcast. We don't need that in the way.
Oh no, cut that shit out.
Nah, I already know what you was gonna say. I think y'all should just.
You just don't say
No.
Go.
Say it.
No,
How
we
we
don't hold
gonna
nothing
ease
back.
into it? Okay.
We don't hold nothing back.
Say it.
We don't hold nothing back.
We got ears listening.
Yeah, that's the point of a podcast, to have people listen to it.
We got holy ears listening for this unholy conversation.
Holy ears.
On this good Sunday.
I didn't know.
Take me to church, bro.
Oh, I lost a joint in the ashtray.
be
It's
holy.
okay. I'm about to roll one now, my friend.
Okay, I don't want to do.
Yes.
We've been on the podcast for
What
15 minutes and haven't said a thing.
A goddamn thing.
And I like it because I've been laughing this whole time.
So, for
What's
the
up?
blue pill this week, you know, the blue pill is the science. Did y'all motherfucking find out? We just fucking seen a black hole.
Oh yeah. Yes, yup.
We seen a what?
Apparently.
A black hole.
The first
Apparently.
picture.
No.
Yeah.
The first picture.
The
of a black
first
hole.
picture of a black hole.
Mm-hmm.
They
I've
had
seen
to
black
get
holes all the time. What are you talking about?
That's
I'm
funny.
about to look at
That's funny.
because I don't know which kind of black holes you
Yeah,
trying to
I
take
That's
this
why,
way.
that's why I said it was funny. I figured
And
I
I'm
figured
not
you talking
finna
about the
listen.
black hole.
Yeah.
I'm not finna listen my African beauties to such trife.
So it ain't black holes?
Wholesome young women.
Oh wait, we talking hoes?
They
Right,
they
right.
no, let me break it down. They wholesome.
Wholesome dicks.
No, they wholesome. They wholesome.
There you go.
Straight to break it down.
I like how he wrote
Trash
it.
can.
They wholesome young women, but you know they cool.
Still some hoes. I don't know, bro.
Oh, so
I
you
just
got
got her, cuz. I come through her.
Classic song that would never die down.
Good looking, bro.
But
Nah,
black holes.
that ain't got nothing on because I'm a hoe.
Because I'm a hoe.
You know I'm a hoe. How do you know? Because I told you so.
I don't know this song.
Young, woo, really?
Really. I mean, obviously don't play it, but
The song. The seat straight. Did you hear the seat? I took a deep breath when I said that.
So
I don't
Easy
understand
into
it. But skip that for now. Black holes. Like, are they prostituting a lot, or like are they doing it for money, or?
I mean,
why we gotta just single out the black holes?
I mean, that's what he said. Black
We're
White
talking
girls
about-
and sluts. Okay, that is black holes and sluts. Okay,
I ain't like
Black
them.
people.
I ain't like
Okay.
that attitude.
Black.
okay. You have to give the title where it's supposed
I'm
to
trying
be.
to talk about science and NASA. These niggas trying to be nasty.
Let's get it.
So,
Nasty.
so these holes,
Viewers, we
ain't.
have seen a black hole. We have made a woman, a
I got one
specific
more joke.
woman, has made scientific history.
So this black hole found the black hole.
She was
She was
white.
white.
She was a white.
Actually,
Slut,
Oh.
according to Nigel's
What's a white
logic.
hole
Yeah.
like? What's a white hole like? You know, like
Oh, there are white holes.
They're preferably in the California area.
Oh my god.
California, just go to Ladue, Fairview Heights.
Yeah,
What you mean?
St. Charles,
Semo.
St. Charles, the area.
Mizzou.
Oh, that's where all of them at.
For real.
Shout out to all my women
no,
at
they
Mizzou.
ain't fucking SEMO. They is a SEMO. They're definitely.
Y'all got a lot of black holes at SEMO.
Shout
Y'all.
out to
I'm
them.
trying to tell y'all that.
I don't go to SEMO,
Oh,
but I know they
Ty,
don't.
y'all got a lot of black holes at SEMO.
I see more hoes, nigga. What you
Yeah.
talking?
No, but on a serious note, the science.
Yeah, so they took him about 6 months to get 8 different telescopes around the world onto the same frequency,
Damn.
and they all had to basically be looking at the same part of the cosmos in order to get this picture.
So they did like
The amount of gigabytes
they
that it
went-
took,
they went by coordinates.
I don't know the specifics. I do not know the specifics, but that shit was amazing.
So basically, they called everybody else and was like,
They-
"Nigga, look over here." You know.
And the way that light works in the universe, whenever we see it in the past. Like whenever you look up and directly see the sun, you're seeing the sun 8 minutes ago.
Hold up. People need to put their phone on Do Not Disturb.
Mine always on do that. So you ain't gonna worry about nothing.
Just making sure. Because all I hear is
I ain't got no hoes, so I mean, yeah.
that's a lot. But go ahead.
My
I
phone
don't.
ain't no more.
Science. Go ahead.
We don't keep hoes, we keep holy. The only thing holy about me is the ghost, baby.
I'm be real, I didn't get
Boo.
that was a bad one, man.
Help me boo this
nigga. Womp womp.
That was trash. Nice try though, but go ahead.
Oh, you know I'm a guy. You know I got more.
Yeah.
These are disposable.
More corny jokes, but go
Yeah,
ahead.
these are disposable.
All more letters are disposable. Like these hoes.
I'm gonna have to agree with you on that
Black
one, my
holes.
friend.
Black holes.
But how do y'all feel about
Wiggy, 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 wiggy.
so explain a black hole. Like, is it?
We don't know exactly what the hell it is. We just know nothing can come out of it.
it's a void.
It's a void.
It's a bomb. But go ahead.
It's a big suction where matter goes in and nothing comes out.
Sound like a black hole.
But they suck up light.
These hoes do.
These
There's
hoes.
some light skinned niggas out there.
These hoes be making me depressed.
Nigga Nigel.
They sucking up light.
They sucking up light.
They sucking up light.
They suck up light, dark,
These hoes
brown.
will make you depressed as a motherfucker. Suck all your light up, all your happiness.
Nah, I'm not talking about suck that light, but that's what I'm talking about.
These hoes will get you depressed.
No.
No.
Am I the only one who's ever been depressed by
They're
hoes?
fixing my depression. Okay. They fixing
Ho-
my
Okay.
Hoes is depressed.
It's the difference between being a
The
woman and being a
hoes are
hoe.
depressed, but they ain't got nothing to do with me.
It's the difference between being a woman and being a hoe. A hoe ain't supposed to make you depressed, my nigga. She only got one purpose.
And that one
That's
purpose
fucked
is?
up to say, but that is
This,
so
I
legit.
mean, it's real
That will
shit.
get your nut off. I'm assuming that's what.
No.
She ain't got to be a hoe to help get the nut off,
Maybe
but
now.
it is they main
Maybe
call.
that's
That's what I'm
what.
saying.
Hold on, before you go. Everybody go around and give y'all opinion on what the purpose of a hoe is.
I already said mine, so I ain't going to get.
Go ahead. If you want to answer.
You can't make
Cause she turned around like, yeah,
Hoes.
your
About
definition.
these hoes.
She said, what's your
I
definition of a
was
hoe?
waiting on this to happen. Once he told me he was in love, I'm like, uh-oh, we talking about hoes.
Look,
He ain't saying too much.
only hoe you got is the one I'm putting to you if you answer this question.
Too many conversations. She looked at him and said, she acted like Soulja Boy for a second. Hoes? Hoes? So you mean to tell me that you got a definition on hoes and we've been together for 77 years? Like damn. So I'm gonna skip y'all.
I want to know.
I ain't even finna put you out there like
You
that.
got all the hoes.
Ooh.
What?
Oh snap.
Y'all might be equal.
They used to say it was me, so good.
You got all the hoes.
Excuse me.
Both of y'all got way more hoes than I've ever had in one single lifetime.
No,
You
you just
a
lied.
Damn.
Hey,
I ain't got the
You was losing your credibility.
And that means that y'all got twice as less hoes as Nigel has ever had. Because Nigel hoe master.
Oh man.
I'm not.
Used to, guys.
First of all,
He a hoe
to,
turned
guys.
family man.
First of all,
Yes.
Those
First
the worst
of all-
ones.
Final form look.
First of
Those the
all,
worst ones.
first of all, I don't have hoes.
You gotta look
I
at
don't
her.
have hoes because technically, majority of the niggas that I fuck with are all of my friends.
So you only
So you've just become friends
I'm
with
about to
your
say
hoes.
you only smash your. So wait.
They
Do
was
you?
my friends first.
I was about to say, so you smash and then friends, or you friends and then smash?
friends and then smash.
That's really
You build relationships and then set the tone for it.
She be
Stay
out-
in your lane.
She be over there like, yeah. So these hoes crazy, huh? Yeah. Okay.
How do you know when you got hoes?
I don't
How
have
do you
hoes,
know?
So I don't know.
How many hoes before you got hoes?
At least.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Wait,
Hold on.
no,
Let
let me
her
put it out here. Let me put it out here.
Hold on. But she
But
didn't
she
even answer
didn't
her
answer
question.
her question.
I mean, the question yet.
That's not
What's
real.
your?
I'm kind of like
Except
the whole
here being on
anti-slut shaming thing. What is a hoe, honestly?
Oh, men can be hoes too.
Everybody can be a hoe. I
Yeah.
feel like everybody got a little hoe in them.
Hoe?
Everybody.
We all got our. I think we said on the earlier episodes our own different definitions of hoes.
Hoe in St. Louis is
What
what
is
y'all
it?
would call
No, because those are
living
dirty.
my best life.
No.
Okay, look at everybody who say living their best life. Like, no,
But this is the thing.
I am living my best life.
I'm not seriously though. I don't want to fit into that stereotype because there's some ratchet, dirty slut whores.
Just because you're not as
St. Louis.
ratchet as the next
But-
don't mean you're a hoe. That's different classifications of hoes.
And it because it's
Which
different.
brings me back to the
It's
question,
It's different.
what is-
No,
There's being a hoe and then there's being a hoe in bad taste.
there's different classifications of being a
I
nasty
like
hoe.
that.
Be horribly.
What if I wanna
Because-
be a nasty hoe for a
Like-
minute?
Huh?
I said, what if I want to be a nasty hoe for a
Then
minute?
you just
Am I
said
just
nasty
like,
hoe.
Okay,
I
then that's a
mean,
period, but it's like
It ain't
is that your whole
judgment.
You want me to take my shot?
oh,
Do you want me to take my shot?
It's not judgment. Just
I have a
because
sniper rifle aimed at you right now. Do you want me to take my shot? It won't be that brutal.
I'm scared.
sorry.
I want him to take it now.
I've heard everything from this man.
If you mess with somebody else's man,
Ooh,
they would say that's hoe-like behavior. They would say that's ratchet hoe-like behavior.
that's not a hoe
Let me
though.
tell you something.
I don't see that as being a
I
hoe.
don't.
That ain't my
really
fault.
Put that in the category.
Yeah,
it
that's
ain't
not.
your fault.
That
It's
ain't
really
my.
not.
I don't give
But-
a damn.
You wouldn't call that a hoe?
I
What
don't
if
think that's a hoe.
only
I know the
person
girl.
you-
I know the girls of the men would say that's a hoe.
So why?
That's-
So why?
that's
does
not
this-
a-
That's the
better question.
I don't
Stop, stop.
Wait a minute, hold on, wait. We gotta clear the stereotypes because I'm definitely not one that thinks that.
No.
If I catch, if it's anything with my man and somebody else, that is wholeheartedly his fault.
His
The
fault.
only time I feel some
100%
type of
his
way
fault.
is
That's
if
his
she
fault.
disrespects me. Other than that, you ain't a hoe, sis. My nigga a hoe. That's how, you know what I'm saying?
Do you
Because
know?
if you do-
Did you know he was in a relationship?
But that's
If
still
he
not
doesn't-
who
Who
pursues
pursues-
who.
I need an
No,
answer, guys.
wait.
That's
That,
still
no,
who pursues
that's
who.
first of all, whether the other woman knew or not, she don't owe her
nothing.
shit. She don't owe you
So
shit.
why all that sisterhood shit go out the window?
It's
then?
not
Yeah,
it's
on me. On me.
For real.
He's speaking truth.
Oh, that
Facts.
good shit
All
goes
that
out
love
the
y'all got for
window.
each other, and it's just like, oh,
We're not gonna be kumbaya.
Oh, no.
Fuck you.
Right.
But
well, damn.
But
Let's get down to it.
we don't have to be kumbaya. It's still gonna be fuck you
Fuck
at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But I know you don't
but
owe
you
me
didn't make a
shit.
commitment to me.
Right, you
This
don't-
nigga
you
did.
don't
Oh, but you didn't.
So,
But like,
What
damn,
if she your
cuz.
friend?
Then you a hoe.
This shit.
You a hoe.
Why? Oh, whoa.
This shit.
Why?
Because now you
Why?
owe both of them.
You
You
a
owe her
trick.
something.
You
You
owe
owe
me
her.
So you have to owe
me
somebody
Hold on.
something
You gotta owe
in order
somebody-
for it to be a
in order
hoe?
for it to
It's
be-
about the commitment. It's about
No, it's
Okay,
about
sh-
whether it's correct or not.
Yes, thank
you
you.
go.
That's
No.
simple.
Everybody, if you're doing dirt, you got to do
Yeah, I know
dirt
what
in
it-
order.
this is fun.
It's
Now,
an order to be in dirt.
Y'all just gonna be dirty motherfuckers.
If
Yeah.
you're gonna do it, take the
We not
title.
saying
Everybody
It's
is not
okay.
dirty.
If you're gonna do
Everybody
it,
is
take
dirty
the
in
But
life.
are you
No.
gonna continue to do it?
We're
or
not
you
saying
gonna
it's not
correct
dirty,
yourself?
but I can't call you a hoe because, okay, whatever you did, you didn't owe me nothing.
It's a
I
right-
think a hoe is a person who decides, even though I don't like calling people hoes, so let's say that third. But people like to see, and I think if I was to put hoe on a person, it would be a person who is sitting out and you got at least 4, 5, couple people hitting you up right now, and you might go fuck all 4 or 5 of them.
That is whole life. I fuck with that.
just saying.
I fuck with that. His whole life, but I
You
don't
know
think
our
that's-
past.
I don't think
Yeah,
that's
I'll
bare
pick and
minimum
choose.
for hoe.
I
What you
wouldn't
did,
know.
that is a whole situation. I don't think that's bare minimum.
That's a whole situation.
You
I
got a
don't-
couple people you fucking at the same time. None of them really be nothing to you.
I say hoe is down to fuck.
Describe
Is
a
down
bunch
to
of
fuck
people,
whenever.
though. Because as
That's
adults,
hoe.
what is
That's
casual
minimum
sex?
of a hoe.
How many?
And I think
It's
that
down
can-
to fuck whenever.
and I
That's a
think-
minimum of a
No,
hoe.
no.
Yeah.
I'm down to fuck my boyfriend whenever, wherever, however.
We're not in a relationship. I'm
Y'all-
not speaking
y'all
in a
relationship.
relationship.
Y'all
Yeah, I'm not speaking in a
But
relationship.
it's the same. You didn't.
No, it's
you
not.
Okay, how about this? I'm
Nah,
gonna put
nah,
out not in a relationship.
Let me see if I can get the same fish you're trying to reach.
Please help me.
Basically, because you can go through a whole phase where you just sexually free. You went like, all right, yeah, I want to do this little threesome. Boom.
Still a hoe.
Then
doing
I'm
it.
supposed my morals go. It's not like my morals go out the window, but it's like, you know what? I'm finna get my nut off. I am
a hoe
in my
during the
whole
time.
phase. I'm being sexually explored. Because you already told y'all, my level of, well, for me being a hoe is being as free sexually as you want to be, not living in the confines that you either grew up in or that society has placed on you. You can do whatever you want in your sexual marketplace.
So
You
this
can
is
be
where-
sexually.
And if
Hold
that
on.
makes me a hoe?
You can be sexually.
No,
No, wait,
being
wait,
a hoe is just, it's not, I'm not putting it in the negative terms because it's a whole podcast called Horrible Decisions where they embrace the term hoe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, now check
So
this.
it's like, and with the fact that men can be hoes, for me, my definition of a hoe is just being as sexually liberated as you want to. That's why I say people have hoe phases, or people should have hoe phases. Just go,
That
just
I agree
let
with.
yourself be as free and open sexually as you want to.
So
Go
this,
through a whole
so
phase.
this is where it comes in being a hoe in bad taste. That's you're being a hoe and just being a hoe. But then there's like, okay, if you didn't fuck like 50,
We not
80
putting numbers on, but we're not putting body
I'm not
counts
gonna
on.
put
Okay,
body
y'all
counts on.
put-
Because body counts don't matter. Body counts don't
Because
matter.
if-
It depends.
Can I
It
say
depends.
Don't matter.
But
It depends.
Let him
hold on,
finish.
Let me finish. Within a range before, like, okay, 80 niggas before you graduate high school.
First of all, if you got 80 niggas, period, in a 5-10
It's-
year span,
It's about the whole equation.
Body counts don't matter. If
They
you're
really
if
don't
you're
matter.
having
It's the
crazy
hoe.
sex
But 80?
unprotected.
It's
Don't
Why-
judge
Why-
those who's up there.
nigga, you a hoe, bro.
Don't
Don't
judge
judge those who
who's up there.
unprotected.
Alright, you can stop being a hoe at a
No,
point.
if you have
You can
sex
stop,
with
but
every
that'd
and
be-
anybody unprotected, that's nasty.
That's
Okay,
nasty.
that is true. I don't like
Wait,
that.
what
That's
happened?
unprotected.
What happened?
If you have sex with every and anybody unprotected,
Now that-
that's
I
nasty.
mean, what if I know I'm clean though, and I know they
you
clean?
You're clean.
You know,
And I
they
know
got
they-
you
Tell me
papers.
everybody
You went to
else
the
clean.
doctor
have
with
the
them.
facts?
Like,
Do you
where
have
are the
car
Carfax?
What's
Do you have the
all right?
let me. Say
Oh, he
this.
talked to him for 2 months, so he believed him. Dog.
I
Get the fuck out of here.
don't know. I don't know when was the last time I used a condom.
I don't like condom sex either.
I hate condoms.
I know when the last time
I do not know
No
when was
comment.
the last time I had a condom.
I mean, nigga, shut up.
I know when the last time I used
We can see for 2 reasons why you ain't using condoms.
I don't use condoms in relationships, but single, I don't like fucking random people with no condoms.
Yeah,
like-
I like fucking random people.
Now-
but not without a condom.
now,
I met you at the gas station. I'm finna go fuck you real quick.
Yeah,
and
no,
you're
no.
not putting a condom
Yeah,
on.
bitch,
What
I
is
got-
wrong?
I
Yeah,
got-
oh, but be
on
safe.
Okay, wait.
So I got a life after
Because
this.
if you accomplishment
You know what I'm
pussy,
saying?
if you accomplishment pussy, and this our first time fucking, I'm hitting you without a condom. That's
I
because
gotta.
I do take risks like
accomplishment
that.
pussy is pussy that I had to put in work for to get. You still random because I haven't fucked you before. We probably didn't even talk about it, but let's say I've been trying. I've been trying to get you for some months now, like 7 months gone by. And you're like, you know what?
That's a long.
I'm gonna fuck this nigga. I'm just gonna let him do it. I've now
There's definitely a girl
hit my
version of that.
accomplishment. I might not use a condom with you.
Now, let me
I might
preface
just take
this.
all those consequences.
First of all,
Let me preface
that's
this.
not gonna matter because I'm still fucking bitches while I'm talking to you for them 7
I
months.
drive without my seat, but I ain't afraid to risk it all.
Yeah, but I use my brakes.
You still fly through with a windshield.
All right, now
That's just like saying, yeah, I pulled out, but nigga, you can still get herpes.
See,
Let me-
and that's exactly why you need to put on condoms.
now.
That's exactly
All
why.
right, look. Now let me preface this. I said I haven't used a condom in I don't know how long, right? But I'm not just smashing
What's wrong with
randoms.
this? It's pretty nice.
Yeah, you.
The kid guy.
Oh, this shit
The
pearl
kid.
wrong.
Now I would say if you are smashing without a condom, I hope you're not smashing on a random person. You know what I mean?
I feel like that's a given.
But you can't just say it's a given because it's a lot of
People
nothing.
doing
I'm
it.
talking about,
People be doing
it's not, you know, in general, I'm talking about as far as what we've been talking about. Right?
Anybody else want some tea?
What kind of tea is it?
Green tea and honey.
Green tea and honey.
Let me make it for you.
Green tea and henny or honey?
No,
I
it's
feel
not
like a
yellow.
You
lot
got
of.
the drink right there.
I feel like a
Jordan,
lot.
but tell me
even
shit be
though-
fire.
Hold on.
Even though like sexual, freedom,
You
that's
like
great.
entertainment.
I still feel like it's mentally connected to some things, to people, like deeply, and to just let it be what it is. Okay, it's cool for a minute, but at some point, you gonna either stop. You gonna either let it be a phase, or you gonna just hold it out the rest of your life. And at that point, it's like, okay, that's cool, but there's definitely
Oh, I
something
have
you
a
gotta
very
take a
important
look
question.
at that I feel like if that's just you going up, you being off impulse, like it's just every moment you just ready to smash whenever whoever. See, I'm talking about being a whole in bad taste. Like if it's just in your bone every other second or every other day, it's like
That's an info.
I'm saying it like
I'm just
come
saying,
on.
that's the term. For
That's
that.
an
Well,
info.
okay, well then.
All right, now
They ran me away.
Jeez, that's me.
That's an info.
Definitely
now
me.
check this
That's
out.
too damn much.
If you a nympho, you're not a hoe, unless
I can't say that.
Intersectionality exists.
you can be a
So you
nympho.
can be.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, this is what I mean when I
Because
say that.
you already know who I'm talking about. We just gonna call her Hoey.
Oh yes. That's why I ran. That's why I ran away. That's why I ran away.
All right,
I set that one up.
there go another.
Oh, you know Hoey?
We was just talking
Took
about
pictures
hoes.
of both of
Oh,
them.
my
Look,
goodness.
took pictures of both of them yesterday.
Oh my goodness. That's why I ran away.
It's another.
I was just
inside
like,
joke.
Okay, so since you here,
You ran, I
was
jogged.
it because it was y'all sex drives were different? It was just too much sex all the time.
Yeah, she didn't know how to sit there and watch a movie. Like, I want to see this movie we just got from the Red Fox. I paid for it. I want to see it.
And the funny thing is, when I was
but-
talking to her friend would tell me about all her escapades. So I'm like, I knew you when you was dating my brother. And then now, I'm dating your homegirl. It's like, God damn, do you get that motherfucking remote a break? You just
No.
keep changing the damn channel.
No.
Can we
No.
not have these inside jokes while we're on the podcast? Because if you gotta think about it from the audience.
How
standpoint, they
inside?
like,
How inside is it?
Niggas, nobody know what the fuck you talking about. That's how inside it is. What you mean? Back to hoes.
We was still on them. We just went to we never left the topic.
I think it's important if you're gonna be with somebody, your sex drives have to line up. They have to be a certain type of.
That's not true.
You cannot have a dildo and somebody who's asexual. It's not gonna work.
Okay, let me tell you this. I can say
It depends.
Yeah,
like what they connect them about.
Now look,
bitch, I'm trying to go.
If I want to have sex all day, every day, I can't be with somebody who don't even like to be.
No,
touched.
listen.
That don't make sense. It's not gonna work.
This is why
Relationships aren't all about sex.
I'm talking about, but for a person where sex is all about sex, yes, it is.
But even if it's a
let
relationship,
me say something.
even if a relationship not about sex, sex still plays a part in it.
It
Like you can have everything top to bottom, but your sex can be boring.
And
I
if
just
I'm
be like,
addicted to
forget
sex, I want some sex.
Okay,
Yeah.
now check this out. This is where I disagree with you, Ed, because I've been in a relationship before where I wasn't a sexual person at all. Like I just
Y'all still together?
no more.
All
But
right,
no. But look. I'll check.
As Susie said I was in, I was just like, well, there you go right there.
Look, I'm gonna get to why we broke up though. All right.
Go ahead.
Okay, we're gonna
So
say something.
I was more of like sex probably once or twice a week. This was when I was in high school.
counting.
Relax. I was in
Bitch,
high
I'm
school.
tired tonight, or I'm trying to swallow you whole tonight.
Look, this was in high school. Relax. Now she was
I was
on
never
some.
tired.
Every time she see me, she want me to clap her cheeks.
There you go.
In high school, that's what it's supposed to be. In high school, you lucky you got that. Y'all nigga, I was fighting out here for him. Y'all nigga, I was chasing. Okay, for real.
Talk, bro.
Bitches wasn't giving it like that. I chased them.
Look,
And then they was like, oh, he really likes me. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, I missed it.
no,
What?
look.
He said in high school, he had a girl where every time he saw her, she wanted him to clap the cheeks. And I told him, congratulations, my nigga, because I had to chase for it.
Look. No, but y'all got to. All right,
And
so.
your friend.
In high school, I had a different mindset. In high school, I just had the thought, I only want to have sex. I don't want to have sex until I'm married.
Chased her.
But I was compromising by giving her like once or twice a week. And then eventually I said,
Piece of
fuck this shit. This
$20
shit
box.
fire. Let me just keep going every fucking day as much as I can.
Our insiders go.
All right, now look. The reason why we broke up is because of
I'm sorry.
side conversation.
I'm
man.
sorry. I'm sorry. It's just me and
was
Nigel
perfect.
insiders gold as fuck, bro.
That was perfect.
Pizza Hut $20 box. Boom, do the exact girl.
That's
Do the exact damn girl.
He just want to tell his story.
I know.
My bad.
I
bitch.
know.
My bad.
Y'all
bitch.
broke
My
up
bad.
because.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I hate this nigga. I just wanted to say that.
Come on, Pastor.
Watch your mouth. All right, so look. We broke up because it's a distance thing. She went to one college and I went to another college. And, like, it was no way we can clap them cheeks every time. But if we was in the same state, in the same city or whatever, I feel like we still would have been together. So I feel like just because one person is very sexual and one person not.
But you end up liking pussy. That's why it wasn't a problem no more.
I mean, I always
feel
like
like-
pussy.
Well, you know, I mean,
I feel like-
Let's get that out.
yeah, you was like,
Really
okay,
trying to-
well,
wait a minute, this is some good pussy.
okay.
No,
Every day.
But if
like
you would have
the
stayed,
whole time I was like,
if you would have stayed
I
there
was trying
twice
to
a
wait.
week,
What the fuck I'm waiting for?
if
You know?
you would have stayed there 2 times
She
a
in
week,
China.
she would have left. I'm
Oh,
just
God.
telling you, she would have left.
She would have left if you
She
would have
would've
like,
As a
no.
I can't
nympho?
believe
No.
that right
Stop
now.
it.
No.
A nympho 2 a week.
Or
Boy,
she would have had to come
stop
down.
it.
Somebody was gonna have to.
She was willing to come down because of how much she cared for me.
Boy, she wanted that dick.
She wanted some
She wanted that dick.
You see how she kept? She got her shit. You thought
Nigga, she was at
gonna
home
come down. No,
on the
You
phone,
see,
vacuuming
I've
the
always-
wall, nigga. Just looking for some dick. Waiting on the dick, nigga. That's what she was doing.
I've always had different.
I wonder why she wasn't paying attention to what I was saying. It's like,
Y'all
hey
two,
babe, you know I really love you. Yeah, where you at? Okay.
y'all two know the 2 women I've actually put the most effort into. Our sex lives has never been like a nympho. Every time we see each other, we got a fuck type thing. I mean, me and Taylor was when we first like started having
names,
sex.
You put in
Concept.
names.
I don't care about dropping names.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's about 3,000 Taylors in the world.
Uh,
Somebody dropped
No,
her
I'm
name.
talking about for her.
Yeah.
she know it. As
So
long as she knows it's you. I mean, it's her. She can go ahead and come forward.
Yeah, she can be mad at you.
She won't.
That's the only Taylor he ever had sex with.
Right.
No.
That's
First
offensive
of all,
to my
that's-
Because he said on many
I
occasions,
could
like
guess.
he know his list. of women he
Yeah.
had sex with, and
she
he
know his list.
everybody
Okay.
know his list.
It's
She
Schindler's
knows
List,
she-
goddammit.
She knows the story.
Yeah.
That's all
I'm trying
it
to
takes.
save
She knows
Jews.
the
We
story.
know
Every girl
him.
I ever fucked, all of y'all going to heaven. I swear to God.
Well, thank you.
Ty,
Stop.
you know, we Eskimo brothers, and I'm going to have to say, on that one, nah,
going to
bro.
hell.
I'm the devil's son. The guy gonna give him a free one.
Hold on, real quick. Who said thank you after you said? Oh, hold on a second. Excuse me. Push the goddamn button. Excuse me. So, for the listeners he said whoever I fucked is going to heaven. And
Shut up.
And
Shut
push the
up.
goddamn button.
Shut up.
Just basically said thank you.
Dun, dun, dun.
It was a while ago.
It was a while ago. It was a long time ago.
Long time ago.
During
When y'all
slavery.
meet?
Like shit. Like what Sammy Drake? What was
When y'all meet? 2017?
Samurai Jack
That's
shit?
2 years
And
ago.
a distant past, a long time ago.
And this is man. Alright, I'm cool. Master of Darkness.
Slade.
You haven't talked about a single
Okay,
time.
so
We get there. We get there.
I kind of like this dynamic that we got going. I was wondering why y'all was sitting next to each other. Everybody
I'm
else
trying to
decided.
figure
I was wondering why she was
I don't
smacking behind him. Tyree did say he like getting his ass ate. So I was like, what's going on? What's going on?
Excuse me. Wait a minute. I
The only girl who's ever ate my ass, she is not
got
in
it
this
backwards.
state. We gonna bless her
Let him know,
soul.
baby. Let him know. You got it back.
I was like, what's she doing? Why she smacking back there?
excuse me. I don't eat. No.
You don't eat ass anymore,
I never done it. So
besides Tyrese. So
I've never done it. I've never done it.
He haven't denied
Girl
it.
who did it?
On me, that's my
No, 'cause I'm waiting. I'm waiting for
I
everybody
was
to
just
be
about to
done.
say, you gotta look at
I'm waiting for everybody to be done.
Oh my goodness.
She's
What's
never
up,
ate my
man?
ass.
Thank you.
That's not a thing.
Oh, you ate hers. Okay.
That's because he told her, don't tell nobody about this.
As I was too
He had
known,
the deep voice on.
as I was too known to make it sound more manly. As I don't tell nobody. About
He had the deep voice on.
Hey, so after he arched his back, he looked back like, "Hey, nigga, hold on a second. This is between me and you. Don't let nobody else know this. Now I'm finna keep tooting my ass. Don't tell nobody else I'm tooting my ass." She said, "Nigga, shut up."
Oh my god.
I am so glad nobody has ever made me toot my ass because of the fact that those damn Facebook games would have had me out here.
What you mean? What's a Facebook game?
You talking about
Oh, you ain't, yeah.
Oh, you know
I don't
what?
have Facebook
I don't-
no more.
I don't need that kind of drama
You
in my
don't.
life.
You don't.
Drama.
I don't need that kind of
Drama.
drama.
All
don't.
it is
What is
messy.
drama?
It's just messy.
Basically,
Just messy.
Profoundly is like this little anonymous Facebook game where motherfuckers can just DM you anonymous shit.
Right.
Questions,
And when you answer
things.
it gets posted on your page.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
So people be calling people kids ugly, saying I slept with your husband.
Bro, this
And
is-
I'm
Boy,
like, I was
that
really
girl
like,
who exposed her, that nigga house.
whole
Yes,
house.
bro.
The
I was
whole
just
house.
like, what?
What can I eat? Ooh.
Who is that though?
And you
I have
don't know
over
who's
1,000
saying it.
Facebook
You don't know.
friends.
I
who's
got
saying
some
it.
too. I got some too. Wait a minute. I got some good ones.
Hell yeah.
People be like, wow.
I'm just scrolling through.
I'm sitting there like,
Wow.
y'all not finna get me.
That's
No, no.
crazy.
Well, y'all gonna make Vic re-download and get another Facebook.
Nah, I can't do that, bro. I'll
What
be
is y'all
bruh,
talking about?
kind of interested in what the dick feels like. Hey, this is not me talking. This is me reading. This is me reading
Hold on.
something that somebody sent. My boy Ty. It's like I kind
They ain't
of.
send me that.
Huh?
They ain't send me that. That ain't my phone you reading.
Okay.
Anyways.
So I'm kind of.
I don't have no hoes, okay?
I'm kind of interested in what the D feels like, but I don't know if I'm ready. Oh, so basically, she heard that somebody else told them from her cousin on her mama's side that you probably working with some. She like, you know what? Let me.
You know, the funny thing is, I almost fucked her cousin.
So you whipped it out, and she was like, I can't do this.
Family fucking, I feel like it's an achievement.
Yeah.
What you
It
mean?
is. No.
If you
Friend
fuck-
fucking is the achievement.
No,
That's
family
too easy.
family is over.
Family
It's easy.
fuck.
I did that on accident.
Friends is hella
Yeah,
easy.
Family hella easy.
I did that
All
on
it
accident.
takes is for that friend
I
to
fucked
tell
someone on
her
accident.
best
Stop.
friend that his dick was good.
Real
and
quick,
she
Nigel.
ready.
Real quick.
That's easy. That's-
Real quick.
What type of best friends do
I'm
y'all
sorry.
know?
I don't mean to cut anybody off, but we had a conversation. I'm gonna read this in a
Actually,
second.
I take that back. You right. You right.
It's
You
that
right.
easy.
You
Friends
right.
is way more easy.
I got a story.
Now,
What's
before
the
you get to your story,
He said, "What's the story?"
You know the story.
She forgot where she was at for a second.
He know the story.
No, but she just said, I fucked somebody on accident. And we've got this running thing that you can't fuck nobody on
I
accident.
fucked cousins on accident. I didn't know they was cousins till after the fact.
That's what she meant.
That's what I meant.
On purpose.
I fucked them on
Because you
purpose.
got this running thing that you can't fuck
Okay,
nobody on accident.
so look, if you fuck cousins on accident, is that an achievement?
I think
It depends.
It might be an achievement.
It
for them.
depends.
No.
Okay, the achievement depends on
Yes, sir.
the
Yes, sir.
conversation between the two cousins.
That's why I
If they
said.
don't badmouth you, that's an achievement. Because think about it. Think about it. We Eskimo brothers,
It ain't.
and we can badmouth the shit out the girl that we Eskimo brothers about.
Yeah, I still will.
But if we had one that we couldn't badmouth, it's like,
What you mean?
I mean, she
It's
got us
me.
both down.
Yeah,
It's the Usher R.
But
Kelly
then-
same girl shit. Like, damn, bro, she got us both.
they was in
But
that.
even
mean?
if y'all didn't like it, she still got y'all both. So
No.
She still got both of y'all.
No.
Your
Mm-mm.
achievement.
If she
you go
didn't
through
know,
all that work to get her. If
If
she
she
don't
did-
like it, you don't get to keep that achievement though.
That's a personal.
That's
thing,
me.
So-
wait a minute.
So
Say
if
that
the-
again. No.
Yeah,
I'm
say
sorry.
that again.
Achievement
I didn't catch
pussy.
that.
If you go your
She was
7 months
hilarious.
trying to smash, you finally get her, you smash, but she thought it was whack. You don't get to keep your achievement. You still
Yes.
got it.
Hey, what
You
future
still
self?
got it.
I don't give a
If you
fuck.
want you
Part
part
of
of
my
my collection,
I
still peak. Goddamn.
Damn,
So,
no big
okay.
bone ass.
I don't care. I don't. That you saying my shit was whack?
But that don't mean
Because I still
shit.
said,
I don't mean
okay.
nothing.
Okay,
Cause y'all-
so that's
the girl-
still her achievement.
Wait,
okay,
wait.
I said my shit was whack.
many
It's
people.
still my achievement.
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying is, if you set out to fuck me and my cousin, if you fucked me and then something happened between me and you're like, you know what? That nigga cousin. You don't get no achievement points. You don't get no kind of accomplishment points.
Now
You don't.
got-
You know
you
what?
got
You know
like a
why you
bronze
get-
because
medal
you
instead
set
of a
out
gold
to
one.
do dirt.
You know why
And you
done
just
that doesn't-
happen to
that's-
fuck my cousin.
No. If I set out, if I said to myself, I'm gonna fuck her, I'm gonna fuck her cousin,
know what?
and then I'm gonna fuck her sister. That's an achievement.
Yes,
Yes, I
that's
accomplished my
achievement.
goal.
You know what?
That's achievement. Your
Because-
motive is achievement.
Because
Yeah.
of how I see Bianca, I reside my statement.
Okay.
At all. Don't give
And he
a
dropping
fuck.
names.
I don't give a fuck now.
Okay.
Obviously.
I don't. I've been
Clearly.
listening to
Because
other
we-
podcasts and they was like, you know what, nigga, if you gotta drop names, drop names.
Fuck
Clearly.
that. These old hoes are savages.
Old
Fuck
hoes.
that.
Yeah, I'm not dropping no names.
They was savages.
Key
when I was
word.
talking to
Everybody
them.
finna
Key
get
word.
Deal with that shit.
Anybody before I turn 25 can
Deal
get
with
their
that
name dropped.
savagery? No.
I am a new man 25 after.
Oh my god.
All right.
You
Yes,
good about
I
it.
am.
But them motherfuckers still there when you 30.
Nope, they won't be.
Shit. Hey, R. Kelly thought the same thing.
I ain't R. Kelly. I get the pussy legally.
Oh my god.
Okay. No, but back to hoes. I feel like people gotta understand that there is double standards as well. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Of
Like,
course.
Yeah.
and a lot of people can't accept the fact that it's more frowned upon for a woman to be
It should be.
called on. I mean, it shouldn't, but I'm just saying most women don't understand why.
I don't care.
You know what I mean?
It shouldn't
You a
be.
hoe,
It
I'm a
shouldn't
hoe.
be.
If we do the same thing, we both hoes or nobody a hoe.
There's more
They be
men
like,
making
well,
songs about
but-
about being a hoe than there's women going out saying they're a hoe.
No,
Yeah,
when I'm talking about the double standard and what's frowned upon, people saying don't ever consider somebody a hoe, but you got to understand that there are hoes. Like how we was just saying earlier that like I don't want to call this person a hoe. I mean, man or woman, if you a hoe, you a hoe. Just
But
because
it's
you're
also-
just
it's
because
also-
Own
you
up to what you gonna do.
yeah, just because
Yeah.
you say you sexually liberated, that don't make you not a hoe. You still a hoe. You just using a fancy term for it.
I don't think that it
That's
makes
how I
a,
feel.
what I think is whole activity may not be whole activity to somebody else. So
Yeah.
the word hoe don't even really matter at the end of the day. Because a hoe to me may not be a hoe to the next
No, them
person.
titles matter.
But
Titles
I'm
matter.
saying that if I confront a person and they say something is a hoe,
Technically,
then
a
the
whore
opposite sex should
means
still be a hoe.
prostitute.
Yeah, that's
I'm saying,
So
and I don't
if
think
you ain't
prostitutes hoes.
wait,
Okay,
wait,
hold on,
wait,
let her
wait,
finish.
wait.
Let her
Okay,
finish.
And
what is
I'm
a prostitute?
hold on.
Let-
Exactly.
Let her
That's where I was
finish.
gonna go.
What is a prostitute?
Let her finish.
I'm saying that if I meet you and I tell you that I had sex with a random dude last night and you like, oh, that's some whole shit. But then I talk to you and you like, oh, okay, you don't think there's nothing wrong with it. okay, I can't change. Okay, y'all think how y'all think, but if I talk to you and you tell me, well, if my brother would have did it, it's not the same thing.
Okay.
No.
That's where I have a problem.
Let me tell you
when
why.
you don't let the hoe go across the board. Okay, you think I'm a hoe, but if it was a male, it's not the same.
Let me
thing.
tell you
That
why
don't make
titles
sense.
matter. Let me tell you why titles matter. If I'm about to talk to a girl, right, and one of my niggas hit, and he tell me, bruh, the whole block hit, she a hoe. Do you think I'm finna go after her?
Yep.
Okay, that's
Niggas
different.
under the
I'm a smash, but I ain't gonna.
I'm gonna be
I'm
honest.
a smash, but I ain't
My
gonna date
next
her.
question is,
No, that's fine, but I'm
How
saying it
was
should be the same. It should be the same
How
on the
was it?
opposite side.
No, it's
that's
the.
what I'm
What
saying.
that's what I'm
That's
saying.
gonna decide if I cuff or not.
But
I'm
look,
dead ass.
look,
That's what I'm
Because,
saying.
wait. Because if it was
So
good,
you should be a hoe too.
hold on, wait.
just
Let me
like
get
her.
this.
Let
Let
me
me get
finish.
this point. Let me
Let
get
me-
this point out. Let me get this point real quick. Because if it was good, and just because the whole block hit, that don't mean they had the means to keep hitting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Niggas
gonna argue
fuck
that.
up pussy like a motherfucker.
I'm not gonna
That's a
argue
fact.
that.
They will get it
Look.
and drop it. You can talk yourself out of pussy.
Oh yeah.
So
I've done it before.
then my new goal is, all right, if y'all think she a hoe, and if it's good, what can I make out of her? And I know they might sound
Make
selfish.
out of
I'm not cuffing no.
No,
hoe,
I
bro.
just want to get my
I might.
ends.
I'm
I'm
not
doing
doing
it.
that.
I might.
I'm not
Why
doing
can't she
Position-
be a hoe and a housewife?
Positions fall where they
A
fall.
wholesome housewife.
Yo,
I just want to
yo.
know. I just want to know why.
Because
though.
niggas be hoes and husbands all day.
all fucking day.
Well, no,
But
I-
as soon as
this
it
is
go
the
to
difference.
I ain't with that kind of lifestyle.
Listen.
Hold on,
I'm
this
gonna
is
let
the-
you. Go ahead.
This is the difference. For one thing, for the most part, niggas.
Jordan rules don't apply to white people.
Hold on, let me see.
I'm sorry.
I want you to.
And I got
say it
something to say.
like you
after you. I
this
got
shit.
something to say.
The difference is
And then
we're
I'ma go
not.
after
Even
you.
if you call us a hoe, we're not offended. We don't.
That
get
don't
offended.
automatically mean
But
that
we
we're
don't
offended.
care.
Oh, no.
But this is where it
hold
gets
on.
no. But this is where it gets fucked up at because it's like niggas think that they can't do no fucking wrong when it comes to shit like
No.
that.
I'm
And
gonna-
I'm not gonna say all niggas because all niggas don't think like that. But there are a lot of niggas who feel like they can do the shit, but we
I
cannot.
told him this the other day. I told him
Move them aside. Why do you
No,
do it?
I told him this the other day. Niggas don't care that they get called hoes no day of the week. Okay, she think I'm a hoe, fuck it. And they also don't care that they hoe. But we trying to live our life and be hoes, but y'all always, you a hoe this, you a hoe that.
Stop
and the
giving a
moment
fuck,
we don't
but
care.
when
No,
I was-
we
when I
don't
got-
care.
It's not that we
That's
don't
what
give a
it's not
fuck.
that we
You
give
gotta
a fuck.
accept-
We
It's not
still
that
do
we
we
give-
want to
you
do.
gotta
But
accept
niggas,
up to what comes
but
with
niggas
it.
put it on you, so now they feel like you can't do X. We don't
don't
trip
have-
off
This
y'all.
is-
Do
this
what
is
y'all
my
wanna do.
thing.
But a nigga will dog a girl because he thinks she a hoe, and we don't say nothing to y'all.
All right,
We don't
look,
care.
this is
Hold on a
We
second.
let y'all do y'all
No, go
own
ahead.
thing,
No,
but
no.
y'all have to go out y'all way to make sure everybody knows she a hoe.
All right, now go.
Okay,
fuck
this is
you,
my
like-
thing. This is my thing. I feel like you're only a hoe when your circle is surrounded by the people you fancy.
We gonna
with,
go around.
right?
So Camille, you a hoe.
I don't give a fuck.
You know what I'm saying? If you around the circle, you know what I'm saying? Like that's real talk. I feel
You my hoe.
like that's when you're a hoe. But say you meet somebody
sick of
new,
your
don't know
shit.
nothing about you. You're not a hoe to them.
To them, cause
You know what I'm saying?
We gonna keep
That's
going
where
around.
it classifies. If you in my circle, bitch, and I know I fucked you, and my homie fucked you, and a nigga down the street fucked you, yes, and I'm in my circle, you a hoe. And I might come get my rounds in.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? But,
All right,
right.
We going around. We going around.
but, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like
I get you.
if you don't want to be classified that in your relationship, choose somebody new.
Okay, I got something for you.
Choose somebody
Yeah.
new.
So
It's
check-
hella niggas out here.
Yes.
we going around.
Yes.
We going around.
If you not built for it, just don't do it. You gotta understand what's coming.
Pros
with
and
it.
cons.
All right, now
Take
check
the
this
bad
out.
with the good.
Check
That's
this
me.
out.
If you not ready, just don't do it.
Go ahead.
Now, you said, as far as okay, just because what I'm doing might seem like a hoe, that mean he a hoe too. Blah blah blah. Blah. I feel you. He's still a hoe and she's still a hoe, but that don't stop it from being a whole activity.
If I know
It's just
somebody,
accepting
It's just
because we don't care.
50,000 people, and I still have to fuck them, why won't that make me a hoe? I'm dipping my shit in they shit. Like, why?
Look,
why don't-
homie support getting pussy.
Hoe
Y'all
me.
be
The
on
hoe
each other
in
about
me.
certain dicks.
Yeah.
We don't give a
That's
fuck.
now here from a man's
Nigga, what?
listen from a man's perspective, as far as hoes, it's a difference between going to smash a hoe and that's just what it is, and cuffing that hoe. It's a major difference.
Hey, man.
Like niggas can smash hoes all day and it won't be a problem because I mean that make him a hoe too because he's
Preach
just
the word.
smashing all the hoes out here. Watch him
That's
out.
what I'm saying.
But
That's what I'm saying. That's, okay.
we hoes too, but
You can change.
it's double
guys.
standards. You know what I mean?
But we
It's
different.
just-
We three
you
different
just
levels of
gotta
hoes,
accept
though.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Reformed, slightly reformed, raw and uncut.
And then you gotta understand how people
You
are.
gotta-
Yeah, you take it too far.
How people
deal.
deal with sex and how there's like
I do actually have a question.
there's like sex and there's like a sexual underground because it's like people kind of deal with and see sex differently and are more
Yeah, I want to definitely.
free with it. And
Oh.
I guess you can
over her
classify it as
finger.
Because
co-activities.
that's what I was.
but
Because you
people-
asked me,
She
and that's
said-
what I was about to say.
I was weak as fuck.
What you gotta say now?
But we'll go ahead.
That's literally what I was gonna say. In this definition of hoe, there is polygamy. I fully believe in being in a fully committed relationship where we, like Jordan saying, like are free with it, like
That's not
on a
being a hoe.
comfortable level.
Being committed has nothing to do with
I-
being monogamous.
Yeah, that's different.
But that's still having sex with a
I'm
bunch
agreeing
of
with
people
I'm
that
agreeing
you
with you.
don't know.
I'm agreeing with
That
you.
has
And
That
you
don't
going
make you
so
a hoe.
far as to do it with your partner.
No,
and,
that's
and
not
But
being
if
a
you
hoe.
if
You
you
don't-
guys if you guys came to a conclusion like we're together, but this is what we're going to
That's
do,
a
that doesn't.
contract.
Yeah, that's
It's
a,
people
Okay,
who
so
still
listen.
don't see that as
So
hoe.
that's-
though.
that's a
If you
question,
ask a
right.
married man who been in the church for 55 years,
Listen.
he's
Old
old.
nigga in church.
It just depends
Yeah,
on who
that
you
nigga
talking
coming-
to.
that is a hoe.
That is a hoe.
Oh,
Holy.
he said hard with the finger.
Holy.
That is a hoe.
Holy. Holy.
So it depends on who you talking to. It just depends on who. We may be more
Yeah.
open minded. Because there's some people who be like, oh, no.
Well, I'm a hoe, so it don't matter.
I'm a hoe too.
Oh, really?
So listen, this is the question.
And I think, so I
can I
think
do
that
it by myself
hoes
then?
can become housewives. At the end of the
Listen,
day, I'm
so-
standing on it.
Oh, your facial expression is priceless.
Yo, that was hilarious, dog. And that's why we homies. That's why we homies. That was hilarious.
The hoe in me.
Yes.
What I meant.
No, you gotta give him 5 on that one. You gotta give him 5 on that
I
one.
don't know if I want to get. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to give it to him because I knew he was gonna be an
Yeah,
ass.
Because we
Yeah.
got
My
similar
question
phase,
is-
man. You know what
That
I'm
is
saying?
hand greasy.
We go to the same
What's your
barber.
question?
He put all Murray's
shit.
on your forehead.
That didn't hurt.
No, I barely hit him.
All I heard was.
Yeah, that was
She just
palm.
cupped it right. She
That was
cupped it right.
She
palm.
always trying to palm a nigga head.
Oh, I took that so sexually. Like,
Oh my goodness. Jesus.
I think he gave it to you.
how would y'all?
That was literally what he meant.
That came out wrong.
as
That did come out really wrong.
Gave
G.
it to you sexually.
as women.
Y'all are wild.
Listen, as women, because I said me personally, I said
Nah,
I
you
can.
good?
I said
Nah,
I
you
can't
good.
I can't get head without having sex. As
Wait,
women,
wait. Who said what? Who?
Say it again.
Hey, I'm being
Head?
real. Sometimes I just want to lick that motherfucker.
I, s-
How can you get out
I
of
said
the
me
word?
personally, I
Sometimes
can't
just-
get
So I'm
head
just hungry.
and not have sex.
What you mean?
Like
you
you
don't-
don't be like this.
Like, you know how niggas get head and then just be like, all right, I'm about my business.
No.
I can't do that. I gotta.
Oh, you
once
gotta-
you start sucking this motherfucker, we finna do the full thing,
I
man.
mean,
This
that's
nigga in
usually-
love.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what-
this nigga in love.
Yeah.
He got all
My-
emotion
Yeah.
into this.
Now,
You in love, man.
now
I
my
know
thing-
we just met, baby, but
maybe stick the tip in.
something sparked
You
between.
just said something the lines like, suck me, just don't touch me. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna keep.
And your question is it like that for girls?
Yeah.
Future is
Can
the
y'all-
role model, the idol, the shrine god when it comes to whole activity. We pray to his music. That's our gospel.
Ew.
All right, he said another lame joke. All right, now can y'all have? Can
Even
y'all
if
get?
I hit you once, you part of my collection.
Yes.
That's
Nigga-lations
gospel.
14-6,
That's gospel.
nigga.
That's nigga gospels. But all right, I'll give you that one. You
The great honorable
nigga.
future.
But
The great honorable future.
can y'all get head and not have sex?
Hell
Yeah.
Yes.
Boy, you heard that? You asked a woman that?
Yes.
You asked a woman
trying
that?
to knock a bitch out.
But it's not. I don't think
That's
it's.
your whole intention.
I don't think it's as
To not
easy
get
as
no
it is
dick.
for
But
niggas
if I
though,
go there,
because
but if
One
I
at a time.
okay,
One at a
sorry.
time.
Go ahead.
I don't think it's as easy for women as it is for dudes because after you give head for so long and you not gonna make me come down frustrated, don't touch
Who
me.
frustrated?
But
Shit, I'm enjoying every last one of them motherfuckers.
You're enjoying it, but
Flicks and all of that. I don't give a fuck. I'm coming tonight. I enjoy it all.
You're
I mean, you in a relationship though.
He enjoying it.
We eating pussy for two different reasons.
No, that's not true.
But I'm saying,
I'd rather.
I'm
Oh no! Wait!
I would
I'm
rather.
eating pussy to pleasure.
I'd rather give head than get
and
head.
her
Honestly,
Let me
That's
finish.
me. That's
Let me finish.
me honestly.
I done
Real
sent
mean,
text
real
messages to my
amongst
girl and be like, make sure you hop in the shower before I get home. I'm hungry. And she'd be like, ooh, you nasty. You damn well know.
No, what
You
I
know what I'm saying?
mean.
All tongue, water, drip emojis, all
I
of that.
wouldn't-
I'm
don't
ready.
you want to make her come?
That we.
That's the
What
girl.
you mean?
Okay, if you know she
Will.
finna come down, I'm not talking about you.
Ain't
I'm
no-
talking about
no,
me.
no,
Who down there?
Ain't doing shit.
Yo,
What is you down there for? Why are you down there?
I would
It was
much.
her voice, wasn't it?
I would. Yeah. I would much rather, honestly, give head than get head.
Boy, you lost your damn mind.
I know niggas like
I
that.
get
I'm a
both.
give.
I
I'm a
know
give.
it.
But I need some. I
No.
you need
I'm
room.
not saying don't give me head. I'm just saying if she was like, just give me head and then we go fuck. All right, I'm still get the pussy.
I
I
get
know
what
it's
you're
not
saying.
like
I
that.
do
I
that.
actually
But
know
that
a
ain't
dude who's
But I'm not finna just give you head and I'm not
That's
fucking.
not a
Wait,
preference.
let me
Yeah.
finish.
I'm not finna
Let
give you
me
head and not
finish.
fuck. You know
There
what I mean?
isn't.
That's not happening.
I'm a
I'll
whole
shoot you,
ass
bitch.
eater, right?
Hold on,
I had to look at
Oh,
you.
man, you gotta brace yourself.
It's a lot of in the moment for me. That's what it is. It's
I'm
lot
a
of in the
whole
moment.
ass eater, right? And I eat ass indiscriminately. I eat ass indiscriminately like I eat pussy indiscriminately. If we fucking 9 times out of 10, you probably finna get both 8. I'm doing it for the work and the skill. I really don't give a fuck
It's
about
a
you.
practice.
Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, like,
but look, I'm looking at her. She look like she in church.
Reach, nigga.
In order to put this in
Got the
terms,
head bobbing. Just,
in order to put this in terms that my anime niggas don't understand, I'm out here diligently trying to put in the work to perfect my Rasengan. I don't give a fuck what all these damn fucked up Rasengans gonna do. When I get this motherfucker perfect,
It's for practice.
when I get these motherfuckers perfect,
Oh,
And my point is,
and sometimes it just takes a lot of fucking practice. When you shop in the store, you gotta keep shopping to get a range of shorts.
I think. What's the fastest you ever made a girl come?
7 minutes.
Just giving her head.
7 minutes.
What about you?
what?
What's the fastest time you
Finger in
made
the
a girl
ass, 5 minutes and 42
Okay,
seconds.
I'm gonna say,
Count
wait a
it.
minute. That's
I'm
a
gonna
good
be
3
honest
4
with you.
minutes right there.
I don't time. I told you. I'm in the moment.
It's not that I
I'm
time.
gonna be honest with
It's
you.
not that I
I don't time.
When you
time.
play
I have a
music,
yeah.
that's another thing.
That's
I have-
what it is. It's not me looking at the
I
time.
got kids. Fuck music. The fuck?
okay.
You don't gotta play no slow jams.
Daddy,
Trying to
why
make the
do we
kids
play?
get up and walk in there. What y'all doing? No.
You gotta be quiet so they
I'm
That's
listening to nursery rhymes, my nigga. Okay, I'm
I
just in the
can't
moment.
fuck to Daddy Shark and do the do.
Shit.
I'll be right in there.
What you fucking talking about, boy?
Oh, you got stroke with the beat.
I don't like fast stroking. I don't like fast stroking.
Man, I told you, I'm in the
slow
moment. She's
stroker.
throwing
looking.
that
I
ass.
gotta
She's throwing the
mix it.
ass
I gotta
faster.
mix it.
I will
I'm
mix it
stroking
up,
faster.
but I like slow stroking better.
I like to stir motherfucker like a damn whisk.
Coffee.
Tyrese-
That's motherfucker. That's a motherfucking Bernie Mac joke. Just stir that motherfucker like coffee.
She was about to pass. She said, "Yeah, I like to do like this." She was like, "Do your thing, player. Do your thing."
Viewers, I hope we kept y'all entertained. We still have a whole topic to dive into.
Oh my goodness.
No, okay. Let's go around real quick. Music, no music. You said music.
It don't matter. As long as I get my nut off, I don't give no fuck.
I don't really like music. I like to.
Listen to
I
that.
just like to listen to her breathe. I just like
The music ain't gonna drown that out though.
Yeah, it's not. Trust me.
No,
It's
it's
not.
not. But I haven't
When
really.
it's right in your ear too.
I haven't really did it. Like,
I
As
need
far
them
as the
in my
preference,
ear.
I could fuck to
No,
the
when
movie,
they write in your
to
ear.
the
Oh
radio,
yes,
to
yes.
the
Name.
Pandora, to the slow jams. I'm fucking around.
I can't fuck to Pandora.
Yeah, I got my.
If Cardi B come on, I'm getting so soft.
You can't fuck up my vibe.
What you mean?
Commercial, come on.
I
and
can-
you stroke
I
it.
cannot
Get the
fuck to
up.
Cardi B.
Get up now.
If you fuck with me, nigga, wanted to. These
I can't fuck to Cardi. I can't fuck to rap music.
First of all,
And things I be seeing porn.
I be feeling like a nasty
I
man
could,
bitch.
like, I could picture being.
I be seeing porn where niggas be fucking these girls like Future and shit. And I'm like, bruh,
Baby,
The
if
video
it's
can-
music,
no,
it might
I'm the
calm
kind
me
of
down.
person I like to sync my strokes with the beat.
You can.
I like a light weekend.
Girl, you
know what
working
I'm
with some
saying?
ass here.
said he
His
don't
bag
like
here.
fast
Make the nigga spend his cash here. His last.
You
Look
know
at her.
what?
She ready.
I met you in a certain scenery. We listening to that. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I had to have met you in a hype scene, and I took your ass home, and now we finna stay hype.
We've
now,
had
You know what I'm
those.
saying?
We've
We
had
nasty
those.
for the night. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a relationship, y'all. I can't be nasty all the time. You gotta be nasty in the night.
And like
Y'all too hype.
a lot of girls be calling,
Hey,
Calm down.
that's real though.
Yeah, for real.
a lot of girls be calling slow sex like love making. That ain't
No,
love making. That's
man.
just taking my time.
Love making. I'm putting my everything. I'm trying to.
It's most definitely
I'm
different.
hugging you while I'm having sex with you,
you don't
bitch.
have to
Like,
be in love to make love. feel that.
That is true.
But when you in
I
love,
will give you that.
It's
I will
false
give you
love
that.
though.
when you
I would
in
give you
love,
that.
though,
It's false
fucking
love
with
though.
What is
somebody-
false love?
It's right. That's what I'm
False
saying.
love is
It
when you
ain't-
laying there. You don't have. You say you don't have to be in love to make
make
love.
love. I don't
False
know.
love is when you laying there afterwards like.
I don't put you in
Okay.
a scenario.
I ain't
I'm
never made
fucking
love
a
with nobody
dude.
I didn't love.
I'm fucking with somebody. I fuck with him. We fuck on and off. We're not in a relationship. Everything is cool. I don't want no quickie dick all the time. I don't
Yeah,
want
slow
no,
sex. That's just slow. That's just.
No, I'm not
that's-
saying slow sex. I have no. But if you decide to
There's a
fuck
difference
me
between
like
sex
we're
with-
married, and then we could definitely get back up
What is
afterwards.
married sex? Because a
Well,
lot
that
of married
was
people
just
go out of their
That was
relationship
a
because they
generalization.
sex
That
is
was
whack.
like a cliche generalization. But I mean, as far as the making love thing, why can't you? And then you get up. All right, what you finna do?
I
That ain't
think.
love.
I think.
Let's
That
smoke,
ain't
or
love.
we can leave.
Yeah.
Love is when
I
I'm
can
when
love
love is
you,
when
but
afterwards
that
I'm
ain't
laying there
love.
with on soft and I'm just
That
sitting
ain't
there
love.
playing in your hair.
Yeah, we still touching.
You got me. Look, you got me
It's
saying
love
shit
is
like I
different
think I
than
came
loving
in you. What's the baby
somebody.
name?
That's
Okay.
so funny.
That's making love.
Okay.
Yes.
They be making
The-
sex.
I can,
It's-
and I know from experience. I've slow fuck girls on purpose. I am a spiteful nigga. I've slow fuck girls.
Slow sex is not the equivalent of the sex I'm talking about.
Yeah, it depends.
Fucking like you.
It
in love.
depends because
But I
from, here's the
can't get
thing.
it with somebody that I'm not
Here's
in
the thing.
love with.
From
That's
speaking
what
from
love.
experience,
What's up, though? You
the
gotta
girls
give
that I've
me
slow
some
stroked
shit.
have been the
That's
girls
what's up.
that's been emotionally invested when
That's
I
what I'm
wasn't.
saying.
You say what?
That's
They
what I'm
saying I
saying.
love yous and
That's
I'm
what's up.
not. And it's like I know what the hell I did for you to say that.
I have smacked
I'm
shit
kind of
out
like
of
you on the shit. I'm like,
I know. That's why I like doing it.
What
It's
is it? I'm
fun.
sorry.
I feel like the making love is a
I like
feeling,
giving girls.
too, more
I
than
call
just
it. It's
the
not
sex.
making love, but I call it giving girls that making love sex. Even though damn well I don't love you, but it's gonna get you so emotionally invested that you're gonna be doing damn near anything.
I feel like I'm too
I do that by
free
accident
sexual
sometimes.
to have that happen
Yes,
to me.
because it's like I get so into it. It's like
Yes,
I'm
bro.
gonna enjoy every. Oh shit, you here too?
Sometimes I just fuck because it feel good. I'm not trying to make you feel
Yeah.
like that. It's just, it feel good. And then it
Going
happens.
into you slow feels amazing.
But
Going
making
into
love
you
is more
while
than
biting
that.
on your neck and doing all this other kind of shit
That's what I'm
feels
saying.
amazing.
Yeah.
Kissing your back feels amazing. I don't
Yes.
love you.
But why?
It's
That's
just,
what I'm saying.
I mean-
I feel like I'm so. I feel like I'm more sexually free. What's wrong with that? Because it feels
I
good
don't
to me
think there's
too.
nothing wrong
It
with
might-
it.
Make
look,
love right
this-
quick.
my-
Let's do this.
It's not
shit.
making love
But
though.
I'm not gonna call it making love. It's stimulating that pleasure to the extreme.
Yeah, I feel
That's
like
what
two
it is.
people can please each other to the climax.
Yeah, but
of
that ain't what
making
But
making
making
love
love
is.
is when
That
you
ain't making
stop
love.
and you don't even pump for a second. Y'all
Yeah,
just
bro,
kind
I
of looking at each
can.
other and y'all feeling everything the other person feeling
Kissing
that
and shit.
I love
Yeah.
I
you
can do
and
that
I love
without
you
being
and
in
it's
love with
the
somebody.
it's more than just the slow sex and the kissing. It's something different. It's more there when you making love to a person. You thinking about your kids in the back of your head.
Yeah, it's
We
like
gonna
a
name
bond.
my son
You
JJ
did.
and you sitting there
that
and he
bond.
whispering in your ear. Y'all ain't even moving. It's just
We gonna name my son JJ. He starts smiling like, JJ.
We gonna give him your last name.
JJ.
that's my go-to. That's my go-to.
What's
son
the
name.
little? He has the face. What's the little white girl face? Me. Come in the back seat of the car.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Like,
Face. JJ.
that's my go-to kid name. As soon as I think about somebody with a kid, let JJ. That's just what I go to.
I just like getting my.
Is it J and then Junior or just like
I don't know. I
like
have no clue. It's
like
just
Justin
JJ.
Jamal?
I don't know. I don't know. I just
Fuck
it just
no.
comes straight off the head.
They'll cross that bridge when they get there. Right now, they just know JJ.
I wouldn't name my kid JJ. I'm just saying. Dang, what should I have said?
Julius James.
I know what I'm
Julius
calling.
James.
I know what I'm
His
calling
name's
him
Georgia,
now.
so
What?
It'd
NJ.
be Jordan Jr.
NJ? TJ.
JJ.
Why TJ?
His middle name.
I know what his middle name is,
Right. T and then.
but that's my nickname. Why would I call your offspring my nickname?
Your nickname, TJ?
Yeah. My mom calls me that. Tyler
got a
James.
I've
I have a
never
few.
heard. I've never.
A few.
I have a
I didn't
few.
know that.
Is Ty
Yes.
not the nickname?
Never call
Ty
it
is the nickname. I also go by Big Daddy Ree. You know what I'm saying? You
You
got a roof when you say it though. Big Daddy Ree.
I-
Roof.
I I can't.
That was a legit, like, barking echo. I ain't gonna
Yeah, it like.
legit. He's practiced this, y'all.
I do not like this nigga, bro.
Okay, can we talk about one of the topics?
I wanted to be a Q at one point, okay? I practiced the roof. I had to practice
Just
the
off
roof.
looks.
Just
off looks.
You would have made it. And he ain't that.
You
That
said what?
explains everything.
Trinice wasn't playing about feeding her kids. I have siblings to feed at some point.
So y'all say-
I will have to leave them.
Y'all say he looked like a Q. What do you think your man's would have been?
I don't
Q or
know
Kappa?
nothing about fraternities.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can
yeah,
be
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
nothing about
None of that
I
fraternities.
don't think
or
who
sororities.
Jordan.
You do look like a kid.
No, I'm talking about Tyree.
I thought you
Yeah.
pointed to him.
I
I
know
was like,
nothing
huh?
about that.
Yeah, I would guess Q.
What about my man's right here?
Q. May. Well, I don't
Nah,
know
he
you
a
enough
hoe ass nigga.
personality.
He an AK.
Kappa.
I was gonna say probably a
Yeah,
little
but-
cap.
I play too.
Nah, he a
that's
hoe
what I
ass
was gonna
nigga.
say.
You an AK. You in a sorority, nigga. You ain't even in a fraternity.
Roof!
No, I'm not
Stop.
partaking in that.
Oh, we gotta get on the damn topic.
I would have been a
zone.
Q.
Really?
No.
I could not.
Yo, she is killing me.
Definitely a motherfucking alpha.
He was too ready. He was too ready. Yes, man, he was too ready.
I had stuff in my head.
You know, those people out
Don't
here who
ever
beat
do
your
that
ass for
shit
doing that.
again.
They do not.
I'll
play.
phone anybody
Okay.
that come my way.
Well, they
Okay.
can't see us.
I know. I'm just saying.
Nah,
like, they be
don't nobody
really
want to run up
serious.
on me.
They be
That's,
like,
that's not
you did
brag
what?
on
You
anybody.
tried
You don't run up on him.
Yeah.
You run up on us.
Yeah. Not even if I was by myself, you
I'm
don't want to
just
do
You
that.
ain't never by yourself. I'm always with you.
they take it so serious.
Yeah, I guess.
You heard me.
But I
Okay,
love y'all niggas
so
too.
bring up something. Bring up one topic, please. So I
Hold on,
can
I'm mad at
it.
the fact that y'all said I won't be a Q.
Hell no.
I
you
wanted to
won't
be a
no
Q
cute.
so bad.
You too late.
You an alpha like a I mean,
I'm
you,
too
you,
late.
Definitely
you,
alpha.
yeah, you're an alpha like a motherfucker.
Definitely.
You one of them niggas to be.
That's why I like doing it.
You one of them niggas. You one of them niggas. That's not.
Kill me when he did.
That ain't me.
Oh, what
bro.
type of nigga here, B-Time? Let's do it.
So the topic.
We're gonna start. We got a few different topics to get into today. All series aside, it ain't gonna take us that much. Cause did y'all watch the video?
I watched
Of
it.
what?
Nah, I'm gonna be honest. I was low key on FaceTime.
It's
the
a
whole
video, and it was called "Do All Men Think the Same?" It's on the
Oh.
Jubilee YouTube.
Yes.
It's a
I
wonderful
did.
YouTube channel too.
I'm
I
just
think
gonna
everyone check it out.
I did watch it.
But do all men think the same? That was the topic. It talked about things like, have you ever worried about your penis size? It talked about, do you feel like you should pay for the first date?
And that's the thing. I wanted to go about all of the
Each
topics.
category.
Each category, because it's like 4.
I need some new drawers.
So
I got a wedgie in the front.
Single life. Single life.
listening to
That's why. Single life.
listening to
When you
them when they was talking
you got a
about
girl at home, she gonna buy you new drawers. Single life, you gotta get that shit yourself. Go ahead.
But go ahead.
Just
Yeah,
You just did it like 5 minutes
You
ago,
was
bro.
doing the same shit they doing.
Alright.
You was.
even our guests got our back. You can't say
You
nothing.
was. You was. I love you too.
This is every
It's
episode,
true.
though.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying. I love you too.
who's that?
I love you too.
Whose side are you on?
You always on my side, okay?
Okay. Yeah, I gotta shut up.
Don't never lose respect for the greatness, okay?
Ooh, he said, I dicked you down already. Do you want it again?
Shit they was doing. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't ever lose respect for the greatness, okay?
Don't do that. You just try to check me.
What'd you want to say? Tread lightly.
You tread lightly. You tread lightly.
Famous.
I don't think she
You
heard
tread
me.
lightly.
I wish she did.
No, they heard you. They just didn't. They ignored
Tried
it.
to ignore it.
What you say?
We
I
gotta
don't
go
want no
home
smoke.
together.
No
So,
smoke.
I don't want no
Ready.
smoke.
All right.
I don't want no smoke.
I hang with niggas. Wait a minute. I ain't no bitch.
Camille will be.
Oh, yeah.
And
I just said no smoke.
And if she run up, I gotta run up. So
But, hey, didn't he say you run up on him, you run up on us?
I can't.
Damn, you just went to turn on that quick?
Okay.
NBA young boy say.
Wait. Okay, so you know how
not
in
his Cammy.
the, wait, so you know how in the Avengers Civil War some niggas just didn't fight because they friends was fighting? I'm that nigga.
He not gonna hit
I'm that
Cammy.
nigga.
He
Yeah.
not gonna get Cammy.
I'm like, I'm Wong. Like, when y'all finna fight Thanos, nigga, I'm out.
friends. Just stop it. Just stop. I wish you would just stop it already, guys.
Don't hurt each other.
I didn't say punch her. You could have choke slammed her ass or something.
You ain't gonna hit me.
I taught y'all this already. Jail time, discipline. Okay?
First
Okay.
question is
What they was talking about penis size.
penis size. Okay, I want to talk about this. Go ahead.
Oh my goodness.
The question was for the men. They asked, "Have you ever like worried about your penis size?" And I thought that was super interesting because I don't have a penis, obviously, but I have a vagina. And growing up, it's not so much of what it looks like, but you kind of sit back and you be like, it's not that you worry that your vagina not gonna be good, but you kind of sit back and you be like, you be nervous because you don't ever want a nigga to be like, her pussy was whack. So you be like,
Oh, y'all get nervous?
yes.
A little
The first
bit.
time before you fuck anybody, boo,
Like, ooh,
you
I hope
like,
you don't think my pussy trash, cause baby,
ooh. And now with this new cosmetic era, now you kind
And
of
this
sit
was
I
back.
didn't know
point of having
women
them
thought
on.
that. I'm gonna be honest.
And
We
with
can
all-
actually break down
I
some of
didn't
the
know women thought
stereotypes.
that.
yes.
Because
we get
not that much,
nervous.
not
We
for
be like,
real.
I
Not for
hope
me.
he don't think, because
Nope.
the worst thing a dude can say is that the pussy was like, damn.
That is the worst thing to say, but they don't say that though.
Is it really the
They
worst?
don't.
thing?
I
They
try
don't.
not
That's the
to
worst thing.
sound.
That's the
I
worst
try
thing I
not
can
to-
say?
If
Well,
somebody
trash
go
can
back
include a
and
lot of
tell
things.
you,
Jesus.
What you doing?
This is
I'm
outrageous.
no, I'm just trying to reheat up my tea.
it's like, that's just something you don't, obviously some people think, oh, it don't matter. I've never had to experience this, so I don't know what it do to your life personally, but it's just something you don't ever want nobody to say. It's just like,
I don't
yeah.
really, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
and
want to
then-
sound cocky, but I don't, that's not a thing.
Now, I'm talking about as kids, because the question was really like growing up, if you ever worried about it. And growing
in
up,
high school, I was
Yeah.
a big girl. Fuck yeah.
yeah, it's
Especially
something
'cause I
you
had
worry
the
about
pussy and I was a big
afterwards.
girl,
You like,
I never worried about if my dick was small.
you've never had that worry ever. growing up.
Niggas say that dick's small, but then
Look,
you
I'm
find
gonna tell
out
y'all
that
now.
dick's
I have
small.
definitely worried, my nigga. I watch porn. And these,
Oh God,
these,
bro.
these
Yeah,
niggas be
yeah,
having
yeah,
fucking these niggas.
they
They
be
having
on.
No, and they got. All right, so look, this is why I
I
said.
was looking at
this-
it like, damn, what the fuck am I?
This is why I said I
Bro,
never
what
worried
is
about it.
saying?
I never watched it because I didn't watch porn until I was in high school, like
What?
late in high
I
school.
started watching
You
porn
did
when
good,
I was
bro.
in
I
elementary
started watching
school.
porn.
Yes,
I
bro.
was like in 4th, 5th grade when I first watched porn,
Fifth,
and I've been
sixth
watching porn since.
You're a late bloomer.
I didn't start
Yeah.
watching porn.
I've been watching porn since
I
four.
had
For real,
late-
bro. I've been
late
watching
in
porn
high
since
school.
the first time I got the chance to control the
Man.
remote.
Man.
Okay.
That's watching porn.
Okay.
I was like,
Whoa.
whoa, shit.
If we talking about flicking back to the HBO channel, then maybe a little earlier. But I didn't go
Yeah.
on a device and go search up porn.
I was in
So I was at least like freshman, sophomore year.
I
high
was
school.
10, like 9, 10 years
I was
old.
a
when I
sophomore
first
I'm
Right.
counting
started.
magazines
Man.
as porn as
No,
well.
I wouldn't count HBO and all that as
Yeah, HBO.
because they not showing nothing.
It's
Cinemax?
Yeah, that's all. They not showing nothing.
All they
bro.
showing is titties.
Bro, when you young, titties is all you need.
That's all. Yeah.
No, but when I
Real
say
shit, though,
to compare myself to other niggas, they not showing their dick on HBO and Cinemax, bro.
They were showing titties, and I was
No,
like,
yeah.
is my titties gonna be like that? I want titties that big. I thought my titties. I was
I-
skinny
yeah.
as a kid. I was a skinny
got
child,
there.
so I thought that I was gonna be like.
Oh, me, I ain't want to say that out loud, but I was thinking that.
Bro, I don't give.
I was
a
like,
fuck,
I can't
bro.
believe she's. That was
I was,
I was like,
skinny as a
you
kid.
was worried about
I
that?
worried about boobs growing up because I was a late bloomer too. So all the girls was getting boobs, and I was like, dang.
My shit hit me like a truck. Like
Like,
one day I didn't have it, then literally like the next morning.
It was like a summer.
It was
It was
like-
my summer year before sophomore year of high school, and they popped up out of nowhere, and I was like, and I didn't know this until dudes started saying something to me. They was like, "Dang, Shanice, where you get boobs?" And I was like, "What?"
I actually started earlier than that. I was like getting ready to go to middle school. I think it was like 6th grade or whatever. And this was around the time I was bullying my tails, you know. But literally, like over the summer before 6th grade year started, I was small as fuck. Then soon as 6th grade started, it was like boom.
Did you start your
titties.
period right before?
I started my period after I got
After
my
you got
titties.
boobs?
I
I started my period and hips and stuff spread, butt and hips and boobs never came. So
Yeah,
I
my
just thought I
titties
was never
came
gonna
before
have
my
them.
period. My period literally came on April Fool's Day.
You
gotta be fucking
Gotcha.
For real.
Gotcha.
And look, it was so fucked up because my mom. It was so fucked up because I had just woke up that morning. I went in my mom's room and I'm like I do every morning. And I turned around and walk out, and my mom was like, "What's that? What's that red spot on the back of your pants?" And I'm like, what
Gotcha.
you talking about? And she-
Nah.
as I'm walking out the room, all I hear mom was like, you got your period. Like,
That's mean.
I did the same thing to Kiki. I
You
ran
the
to the house saying
dope.
it.
Fuck you now.
I got my period. I was in the bathroom. I was like, "Hey, mom, come here." And she was like, "What you want?" Dang. And I kept calling her. She wouldn't come. My mom was okay. And so she never came to the bathroom. And I called so many times. She was like, "What? You started your period joking?" And I was like, "Yeah, I did." And my dad called me Bloody Mary for about 2 months. So when my sister started her period, all the girls had to keep it a secret for like a year because she didn't want my dad to know because she didn't want to get bullied. That's what I said.
How old are y'all?
I am. I'll be 22 on Thursday, April 18th.
How old are you?
I'm 22. How old are you? The fuck?
I'm old as
I need
fuck.
to
How
weigh
old
in
are
on
you?
that topic though.
So me,
You as well.
I am 21. My birthday is June 23rd. I am a Cancer. I'll be 22.
I was really talking to him.
And my
Oh.
boyfriend's birthday.
I was gonna ask
That's
permission.
what I said. I told him, I want to know how old you are, too.
My
And my
boyfriend's
boyfriend-
birthday
we
is
was
June
asking again.
19th.
And my boyfriend's birthday is June 19th, and he's gonna be 23. So yeah,
Okay.
so
That's
cute.
what's up.
Oh,
All
my
right.
goodness.
Everybody so
Next topic.
Okay, so how old are you?
Wait a minute.
How old do I look?
No, nigga. Answer. How old are you?
Mind you,
Dang.
I feel like she's trying to punk me now.
Hold
Now
on.
I don't want to say
No,
this.
no, I want you to guess. Mind you, I look older than him.
I'm not guessing shit. What's your age?
I feel like
we
she's trying to
all,
punk me.
Because we all
low-key,
have
bro.
to give our age. So now you have to say it. I'm not guessing.
I'm
This-
26.
I don't really think.
He's literally a day before me, a year before me.
I don't think you look older than him, though.
Christmas Eve, Christmas.
You said who look?
He
older?
said, "Mind you, I look older than him." Who
I do.
said that?
I do look older than him.
No, you don't.
I do.
No,
No.
you don't.
It's without the beard.
Ty,
You see that shit?
Yeah, such a baby.
He's
face,
disrespectful. I'm sorry.
You see that shit?
Oh, bro. The
Ty,
baby face.
you have a little kid face.
Yeah,
Like, I'm sorry.
Kool-Aid kid, they said. That's what
Exactly
he
like his childhood pictures.
Literally exactly
They're
like the
Franklin?
I mean, but even with my facial hair grow in though, it's like compared to that, Vic Leak's at least 22.
No.
How old are you?
No, nigga. I'm
No.
26.
It's not that you look
The
26.
lowest I would guess is 20.
How old is old ass
24,
look? That's the oldest nigga in the
24,
room.
yeah.
24 at the lowest.
You see, he the oldest, so he gotta be 26 or older.
That nigga almost 30.
I could believe
I
that.
figured
I
that.
believe
Hold
you
on.
only got
What the?
Now look. That's how I know they full of shit.
Yeah, that's how
You
you
want
know.
her reason because
No.
you carry yourself.
He's the youngest out of the three. Yes.
I am 24.
It's about how you
I figured
how you carry yourself. You seem more
Like black
mature.
men never look their age, but I'm
Your
not shocked
mindset
about
is a
it.
little more mature. It's in a different place than the other boys.
You the
That's
one
what
with
I said.
the
How
whole
you carry
family.
yourself.
Other boys.
Hold on, let her finish.
He got a whole family. First of all,
That's what I'm
he
saying.
has a whole family.
No.
That's because the nigga couldn't keep it in his pants. His pull-out game is shitty.
Has kids.
Well, one woman. What are you talking
So
about?
my pull-out game is finessed.
Shit, so
You pregnant?
No.
Well then.
Everybody pull out game from this then.
I'm
Because I ain't been pregnant yet.
Well shit, we all can pull out our credit.
Everybody?
Since we've been
Nobody
here,
heard that.
he's just talked
That
in
joke
a
ain't go.
different.
That joke, I thought it was going to hit.
He's
but-
just talked in a different way, and I just kind of figured he was a little bit.
They just on some parent vibe shit, that's all.
I was just about to say, because
I'm going to be honest with you. You do look older than them.
I'm more
I ain't
mature
even
than
gonna
both
lie
of
to
them.
I believe you.
It's
I'm
because he
not
got the
saying-
mustache, don't it?
It's just
He got the rapist beard. That's what it is.
You have no facial hair. You have no facial hair in your 20s.
Nigga, where's your stash?
Yes.
Nigga, where's your
I
stash?
don't grow a mustache. I grow a full beard though,
It sounds so
bitches.
sad. I don't grow
I grow a
mustache.
full beard though, bitches. And I eat ass with that beard. When I ain't got no facial hair, that mean I ain't eating ass no more. I'm on a diet.
You got Dinkleberry in your
Hold
beard.
on.
Yeah, that's what it is. He
I'm
had,
on a
he had to
diet.
shave it off because he had Dinkleberry stuck in that motherfucker.
But the next question
He don't wipe his
is.
ass no more. He wiped his
Well,
face.
let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Next question.
The next question is first dates.
First date.
Uh,
Should the man pay?
Should the man pay for the first date?
I feel like the man should always
I
pay.
don't go on dates.
I don't think the man should always pay.
I don't think always, but it's to be expected unless we discuss something otherwise. Because I
Expected.
will ask a man out. But if you pursue me, oh yeah, you're paying. But if I'm like, oh, I really
Okay.
like him, I want to take him
I
to
like
this.
that. I like that. It's
That
up
is-
to who
that's true.
pursues.
I was
Who
taught.
If
who
you suggest,
asked-
don't expect me to
That's
pay.
really the main factor.
I was
Unless I
taught
tell you
who-
specifically, I want you to take me here. I want
I tell
you
people
to
that
take
all the
me
time.
to
Don't
this.
ask me to
But
go.
if I say I'm gonna take you,
If I'm not pursuing you and you say I want
well,
you
you
to
didn't
take,
say first dates, okay?
if I'm not pursuing you and you say I want you to take me, bitch, you begging.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't
you
like
did say
that.
first
When you gonna
dates.
take
I'm
me out?
thinking,
Because now I'm a broke nigga.
And that's why I don't go on dates because
I'm
every
the wrong
girl,
nigga for you, baby.
every girl but a few has always approached me. When you gonna take me on a?
Okay.
Never.
Oh God.
If I can't come up with it, if I don't see you special enough for me to go out and spend my money on you first.
That mean I ain't thought about going on a date with your ass.
How you
Have
gonna
you
make-
thought about
how you
that?
gonna
And the
make-
thing is,
you know what I'm
the
saying?
thing
You
is,
on
the
a date.
girls who I have thought about going on dates with, bitch, I took them on a date.
Exactly. I'm thinking like, damn, I love to go here with her ass. I ain't got that in my mind with you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
Because
if you're
you
not
are-
gonna pay, let that person out.
Because you on a me mindset. You want me to spend
Yeah,
my money.
No.
I think it's whoever pursued first, but I will
Pursued
say
first?
so.
What?
No, I
No,
said,
she
I
right,
asked you
she
to go
right,
on a
she
date,
right.
I'm gonna pay
Oh,
first
when
to
you
go
said
out.
pursue, I thought you meant like first contact. Like I came and asked you for your
Nah,
number.
No.
If you
Like
ask
if
me
I'm
on a
saying
date,
I want to go on a date,
not
like let's go on a
general,
date,
like-
I'm gonna pay because it was my idea and I want to take you out.
Yeah,
If
okay,
you
yeah.
ask me to go on a date and we sitting there and you looking at me waiting for if you tell me beforehand, that's different. I want to take you out, but that's kind of sad. Like,
See-
like I was take you out, but you got to pay for your own stuff.
See,
It's like,
here's the
okay.
thing with me though. If a girl say first,
Nothing.
let's go out or let's do this and this and that, I'm not assuming you paying. I'm assuming we paying for ourselves.
Ourselves.
Oh yeah, okay, now that's different.
Because I'm never gonna let a girl that I'm not dating pay for the whole day. If we together and we have a thing going,
Well, yeah, everybody
Don't
pay
go
for
on no
themselves.
date
That's
without.
different. Yeah,
don't
like
go
let's
on
go
no
to the
first date
movies
with
or
no
something.
money.
My mama always told me don't go nowhere
Don't you
with no
ever
nigga
leave the
with
house
no
with no
money.
money.
Exactly.
Don't you
Don't-
ever
my
go
mama
nowhere
always
with no
told me
money.
that.
because I
No,
probably
don't
might
go on
dine
no
and
first
dash
date
your
with
ass
no
if you
money.
ain't got no money.
If
I
he
will
don't
happily
want to
do
take
that
you
shit. I
home,
have a
bitch,
car.
order.
But I gotta go to the
You know what I'm
restroom.
saying? You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
you ever leave yourself that vulnerable? Like
Yeah,
you,
my mama
you
has
damn
always
bad
said
now because you just said her. You thought he was gonna pay for you. Now you look silly.
Yeah. I would never go on a first date with no money.
Let's
But
spice it up.
also,
Have you ever got curved on a
women
date?
have hold on real
Oh,
quick. Women
yes.
have also been kind of conditioned real young to think that men are supposed to do that for us though. So we have to
They're
kind of
searching
break
for
out of
those
it.
men
My
who
dad
want to
told
do
me don't ever XYZ if he take you here or he do the blah blah blah. Like so it's like I'm not supposed to even be trying to spend my money.
What you
Like,
say,
if
Nigel? Front hand what? Back hand what?
Jail time, discipline.
Sometimes you just gotta get out of
Yeah,
it.
discipline.
Well, I'm slow.
One time, and it
Okay,
gotta
the
be
violence.
solid. One time, one solid time. I guarantee that.
I've
Never
learned
do it again.
going up and kind of
Never.
gotten out of that.
Never.
But a lot of women have been conditioned to not even think they have to pay for stuff. So I think a lot of those girls are just like, well, when you taking me out?
Yeah,
It's like,
today's
I'm not
era
gonna
is
pay
like,
for
I
it.
got all this bread, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Not me.
I'm
I'm trying to
quick,
know that now.
I'm quick to be like, well, you asked
Bruh,
me.
some
Bitch,
girl asked me on a date
I'm
yesterday.
struggling
and I-
shopping at
I need
Levi.
to be able to say that
Bitch,
faithfully.
I can't-
Hold on, wait.
You asked me.
Don't knock the Levi, okay?
No, I said I'm struggling while shopping at Levi.
Don't knock Levi.
I have Levi's on.
I know,
I'm
just
saying.
don't knock it like it's a poor man's brand, okay?
It's not.
It's the average American jean.
You just
You
saying that
said-
because we used to work there, nigga.
No,
No, I love Levi.
I love
Levi.
Levi.
Come on now, I love
I
Levi.
love I've always worn Levi's my
Say
entire
Walmart
life.
pants then. Take it
No.
back. Take it back. 'Cause
Wranglers,
I'm not
man.
finna
I
go.
don't get what
I'm
he
not
said.
buying no
I don't
Wranglers.
get what he
I'm
said.
not even gonna go
I
look
get what
at
he said,
Wranglers.
but Ty's taking it personal.
You know what I'm saying?
On me.
It's not a poor man's brand, so we're
Oh
not
my
finna
God.
make it like it's a poor man's brand, okay? That's all I wear, and I ain't poor.
Okay, you know.
I just feel personally attacked.
He was saying,
I'm poor and I don't buy Levi's. So
Not
Man,
paying
it's
attention.
$50.
They $60 a pair, bro.
Levi's.
Man,
Now,
Levi's
Levi's on
store?
sale, my nigga. They what? 2 for 84.
Oh, so you talking? If you gonna talk discount, then what difference does it make?
Nah, but they are
I'm just
pretty
talking in
We ain't
general.
we ain't get to use a discount with that deal, nigga. They was 2 for 84.
Cheap.
I ain't even
Yeah,
that kind of broke.
$60
2
a
for
pair.
$84.
$60
Who the fuck
a
only buy 2
pair.
pairs of jeans for $84?
Okay, that's not my type of. I do.
How many?
Honestly,
Wait, do girls usually typically
No.
have more pairs of
Hold on,
pants than boys?
I'm about to say because I only got like 10.
They
10
buy leggings. They don't buy jeans.
Jordan, count that
I'm
for
on
me.
jeans
I
right
can't tell you the
now.
last time I bought.
What?
Yeah,
Your one of your three?
I actually
I'm
have
just
like
playing.
9
I got
I'm just
8
playing,
pairs.
I'm just
Well,
playing.
solid. I have more jeans than leggings, honestly.
I'm scared.
Damn.
Oh my
I
god.
only got 10 pairs of jeans.
I got
my
more.
Okay,
But,
come
This
on.
nigga
You
didn't
10 to
ain't have
15.
to rip this shit off.
but,
Only 10
On
to 15
me.
pairs of jeans.
no, I got
I'm
more.
like, you gonna
But-
destroy your shit to show them you got Levi's?
Nah.
Tell their ass walk around. The
Walk
fuck?
the fuck out. So, I got more, but it's like, do girls usually have more pairs of clothes than boys?
I
They,
think
I feel like they
I
got more
think
material.
I always thought girls just have more leggings than anybody else.
I don't
More
know.
clothes.
have
I
that
always
many
see
leggings.
girls. They have clothes.
I automatically
that they
assume
might
a
not
girl
like
got
now
like
and wear
4
leggings.
pairs of black leggings. automatic.
For a pair.
I got like
Yeah.
That's it?
I have like
have
They the cheap ones.
That's
They
it.
the cheap ones.
For a pair, that's
$2.90.
rookie stage.
They the cheap ones. Like they probably got a run in like two of
No,
them.
most girls
If
got
you do
one.
not have
I
a
have-
drawer full of black leggings, you ain't up there yet.
No, they only got
No.
1 or 2 pair and wear the same
Yeah.
pair.
You wear the
That's
same
not
Yeah.
purse.
They wear-
I
Until you get a
literally
hole
wear
in
the
it,
same
and then you go to the
motherfucking
place
purse.
that you found that fit you just right, and you get
Nigel.
another purse.
That's all
Nigel.
there. They wear 2.
I know
I
white
buy
girls
2
to
of
do
them.
that.
Exactly.
I know white girls that have
Exactly.
10 pairs of the same.
We
Okay,
talking
we
Yeah.
got
Like
white
Doug?
girls.
Black girls.
We're on Doug and Hey Arnold.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I thought that was just a white man thing because working at Levi, men would come in and you already knew the kind of job they have because they come in like, I need 8 of that per. You have a job where you wear jeans every day.
Yeah, Levi was designed to work in.
Exactly. So it's like I know girls who have 10 pairs of the same leggings.
Yeah, you find the part that fits you right, and you keep getting that same part. You
So
don't,
it's like,
you don't
is that a
leave
uniform?
your good. You don't leave your good brand, because not all leggings are good leggings. Hallelujah. No.
Bro, y'all be having like
Better
leather
someone got
black
better leggings than-
leggings, cloth
I don't
leggings,
shop
silk
for
black
French
leggings.
It's different types. They all fit
Look, and they
different.
all different.
Some breathe differently.
Leggings.
Exactly.
Don't
Some
mean-
have
How we
I
get
don't
from
even
first
wear
dates?
leggings.
How we get from first dates to leggings?
The leggings with the seam down
Is
the
she
butt
wearing a
crack
legging
are
on the
better
first
for
date?
twerking than the leggings with no seam.
If she wear leggings on the first date,
Does that mean I'm hitting?
Oh, I'm
First
not
of all,
gonna say that.
if she wearing a sundress, no. Okay, let me be honest.
I don't know about the sun.
Let me be
So,
honest.
I'm not gonna argue
If
with
she
that,
wearing
but I'll be
jeans,
honest
I'm
with
not trying to get no pussy at all.
No.
Yeah.
I do not want the
And I'm- and I-
difficulty of taking jeans off.
I was just about to say, I get what Tyreek going with
Before
this.
you know, you
Yeah.
want
I'm
my
agreeing.
pants off.
It's the
I agree.
ruffle of taking the jeans off that turns my dick off.
And that oven has been oven baked, bro.
Because I've definitely got dick and jeans. I literally
You can, but that's not. I'm not expecting if you're gonna come out.
If I
in
give you
jeans.
dick and jeans, I
Yes,
really
yes,
want your
might as
pussy.
well.
If you, if
And
you,
I'm
if you
not-
expect it.
I'm not gonna expect it, but
As an
I'm not
average-
gonna reject it.
As an avid ass
You
eater,
get what I'm
I'm
saying?
not eating your ass in jeans.
That cookie was cooked
Soaked.
in them jeans.
It's just soaked and all
Swamp ass.
wet.
So you got- I was just about to say
That's
swamp
what
ass.
tissue is for. Towels.
You
and
carry
shit.
baby
Like,
wipes.
yeah.
Now you gonna make him put other people dingleberries in his face?
It's my look. If it's my house and I got on jeans,
If it's your dingleberries,
If it's your house, no. If it's your house and you got on jeans, who the fuck wears jeans around the house?
if I just got home and then you just pulled
Go
up,
home
like,
and
as soon as I get to the
Even
house,
then.
and you
When
pull
I get
up,
home.
like, when I get to the house.
The
my
fuck
Levi's
I
being
do
and be in the living room,
is take
floor,
off my jeans.
all my shoes in the living room and shit.
Y'all
I didn't
already
make it to
know.
the room yet.
Because when we know we're going to have sex, we most definitely wear completely different things.
No, 'cause
if
I
we wasn't
definitely wore
expecting
jeans
to,
and I knew
because
I
I'll
was
take the
getting
jeans
some
off if
that
we end up about to have sex. I've
No,
been
that's
having
what I'm
sex,
saying.
I
I've
plan
had
for
ex-
it.
I've had
But I'll
arguments.
take them off.
Get the fuck
But if
out.
I am Dr. Eve.
But if we plan to have sex,
I definitely wore
if
jeans
we
to
plan
a
to have
disappointment.
sex, you wear certain things. You just wear certain things.
But 9 times out of 10, I wear.
when you
jeans.
get in a relationship,
Guaranteed
though, it's
pussy or
different.
skirts and dresses.
I definitely wear dresses.
And
Guaranteed
leggings.
pussy or skirts and dresses.
But
And
when it's
leggings.
winter time,
That's why. So why? No, not
Leggings.
I
that.
don't wear leggings like that.
I wear leggings.
Sundresses over leggings when it comes to guaranteed to getting pussy. If you
Yeah.
wear, if you
I say it's both.
If I pull
They
up,
equally as-
here's the
It
thing.
depends on the season.
If
too.
it's good
me
enough
be
to
honest.
have a
I
I'm
can
wearing a
say
sundress in the
leggings,
winter.
I
and I
am.
can say leggings
I am.
sometimes, but it's not
I
guaranteed.
am.
Let me be honest. Let me
I'm
be
gonna have to
honest.
say it's not
I
guaranteed.
don't really mess with girls that wear dresses.
Let me be honest.
What the
I
fuck?
masturbate before the date, so I'm not
like
expecting
pretty- I
pussy in the
like
first
pretty
place.
good
No, I'm saying
But
most girls
if
I
I
like, they
pull
wear-
up
they
and you got a sundress
athletic,
on,
they
I'm probably gonna be
sports wear all
expecting some
the
pussy.
time. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna be expecting some kind of
Change it up
sexual
here and there.
exchange to go on because
I
you
have a
knew
specific
what the
dress.
hell you was wearing
I have
when
a
you
whole
walked
dress.
out that house.
Baby,
You
all you
knew
gotta
what you
do-
were showing off.
It depends on the
Or-
time of the
Hold
day.
on, hold on,
too.
hold on. You got a specific dress to wear when you finna get a CD?
Yeah.
No, a specific.
That means
no, listen,
her ex
though.
coming down the
Oh
street
my
like,
God.
what she finna do?
Oh shit, fuck that nigga.
She told
Fucking
me she
ex.
told me to stop pulling out certain suit for battle. You know what? I'm going with that Mark 50 today.
You go with unreliable.
She pissing her ex up.
I'm just
I definitely
It's
have.
just-
I definitely have like a select.
That one didn't go well last time. Boom.
I have like 3 dresses that I go to when
I was about to say, I know y'all have certain,
Yeah.
certain
3.
outfits.
First
that
of all,
be like,
I don't wear
let me
leggings
impress
like
this
that.
nigga.
You know, so shut up.
Them the ones y'all putting on like this.
Nigga, nobody
I
called
ain't
that.
Well, I ain't even catch it.
Wait.
I have 3 dresses. First of all,
you're the
She
only
talking about
one
her
that
dresses. She talking about Tyree.
Oh my god.
I have 3 dresses that I wear. First of all, I barely wear
I'm sorry.
leggings.
No,
I'm not a
you
legging
haven't
type of person. I wear dresses like majority of my time. No matter where it's rain, hail, sleet, or snow, I'm wearing a dress because I don't
know. When was the last time I seen a girl in a dress? Honestly,
I wear dresses all the
Well,
time.
this summer, baby, so
at my age.
I like.
Wait,
What you saying?
I
just
like.
concept.
Yeah, I
That's
like
what
women in dresses. I
Can we do
I
one
like
more
that.
question?
I like legs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go
I'll be
ahead.
honest with
I
you.
don't wear leggings. I feel constricted. I feel constricted right now.
Well, if you got a lot back there, then I understand. I haven't seen you
She
stand
do.
up.
Okay, there it is.
Yeah, I haven't
Toxic
seen her.
masculinity.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Let's all
This
go
is
one by
this
That
is
shit whack, bro. I hate that word.
Let's.
Or that
Do
term.
you
Do
agree
who
with the
first
term
then?
toxic masculinity? Yes or no?
Say it again.
Do you agree with that
What do
term?
you mean
Like,
to
you
agree
think it's
with the
real?
term?
Do
It
you
is a
think?
thing.
Because some
It
people don't
is.
think it's a thing.
Oh,
It
yeah,
is,
definitely a
but I
thing.
feel.
I don't think it's a thing.
In
That's
what?
definitely a
In what
thing.
regards?
What do you mean in what regard?
No,
some
he
people don't
asked
think
you
it is a thing.
in what regard?
Like,
Because you're what we're meaning is you're speaking to 4 different men who
Uh-huh.
toxic masculinity is the negative traits that men do. However, we
I
are
don't
4.
think that. That's not my
No.
definition.
That's how we would define it.
Okay.
Well,
The
you
toxic traits
okay.
of a man, toxic masculinity. So it's like you're talking to 4 different men who all have
I'll
different traits.
clarify that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
go
what I
ahead.
think it is
Go
either.
ahead.
Toxic masculinity is more of the characteristics that I find in men, if you want to generalize it, will usually come with like acts of narcissists, like don't really like give a fuck. They are so confined to their ways and thoughts of a man that they will completely disregard anything outside of that. And I feel like y'all could be all different, have different views that would display toxic masculinity. Like, it's where you're so like superior. Like, as a man, you should already, like, I feel like man is superior, but when you are so lost in that to where you can't.
Let me go. Whenever you ready.
When I say all, I use that very.
No, it's not.
lightly.
I'm not even on that part. I'm talking
In a
about.
way. It's hard for me to explain, so I definitely
I
want
get
y'all
you
to interject so
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
clarify based off of what y'all
Okay.
don't understand. So go
Now
ahead.
you said who's so caught up in their ways of being a man. I feel like I'm 26 years old. I feel like I can't change now. It's not that I can't change because
no,
I probably
don't keep that
no. I'm about to say it's not that I can't change. It's the fact that
You realize the way you are is the way you're coming.
this is what I am.
Yeah.
So if I'm strong-minded about something, that's what it is.
Wait
like,
till you 55, baby. You gonna be
No,
like,
no.
Dang, I'm
So
straight
she
45
said-
and
so
I
she
thought I could
said-
do it all.
she said the fact that you so constrained about how this is with being a man and that you totally disregard everybody else. I agree with that, but I don't feel like that's toxic because me personally, I feel like if I'm on a date with a woman, she's never going to pay for anything. So is that
That's
disregarding?
not
That's
what
not
she's
toxic.
saying.
That's normal
not-
So,
Okay, baller.
no, listen. No. Let me okay. No.
Let's,
No, listen.
Let's use it in
Hold on,
You
hold on,
paying
hold
for
on.
something.
Hold on.
I got movie tickets. You got popcorn. You
Let me
paying for something.
Let me finish
Hold
this.
on.
Let me go with it. So that's not toxic. So what I'm getting from every time I hear the term toxic masculinity, I get it. It's only toxic if it don't benefit the woman.
No, that's what I'm saying. Toxic masculinity is the pressure and the weight that men feel to be a man sometimes warps their idea of masculinity. So
That is
when
true. That is
so
true.
the toxic masculinity isn't the lack thereof or even the fact that we don't think you are masculine, but some of the ways you display it are toxic.
Give an example.
So you not paying for a
man,
meal
like-
isn't toxic masculinity, but toxic masculinity can be let me think of an example.
That's what I'm saying. It's so
A
hard.
dude who
You
feels
call-
like
go ahead.
I would never let, like men who feel like women shouldn't have certain conversations with men, like stay in your place. That's toxic
No,
masculinity.
okay. That's
There
why I
are
disagree.
situations
We-
where I feel as a woman I do need to stay in my place.
Okay,
I'm not
but
saying
you don't
there's
have
not
a
for
place.
me. Not even it comes
Stop it.
with
No,
marriage.
because-
That's a little bit different.
because
I'm saying
when it
everybody
comes
has a
I
place.
As a
have a
woman,
place as my
yes.
friend
Yes.
with you.
When it comes to
I have a place in
relationships,
this.
I'm not not talking about relationships.
No,
I'm talking
everyday.
to him about what he said.
No.
My woman won't have a fucking place. This is a neutral partnership.
No,
you don't have a place. I'm not over you. You not over me.
Okay,
I
I
hear
hear
that.
I hear you.
You don't have to be. I don't have to be over you for you to know your place.
But that's
That
not.
I don't like
that's
that.
not
You
a
know your
woman
place shit.
It's
Just tell
a
a
time.
child.
Just because you don't like the way it's
Hold
said.
on.
Hey, relax.
You tell a child that you know your place. You tell a child stay in your place. I'm not telling a grown ass woman know your place. Stay in your place.
Okay, now
One
listen.
woman you would never have.
I'm
to
not
tell me
telling
that.
a grown
No,
ass
no, no.
woman your
Yeah.
place
Let
is under
me
me.
speak. Let me speak.
you
When
have
I
to
said
tell her that.
when it's
Go
saying when we saying stay in your no, what we just
Stay in
saying?
your
Stay,
location.
stay in your place. No, when we saying stay in your place, we're not actually going out and saying to the woman stay in your place.
Yeah.
It's not like that.
There- no,
Like, you
there's
just
no-
There
That's
are,
what I'm
there
Let
are,
me-
but that's
let
not
me-
what we're
let me
talking
finish.
about.
Okay,
We're
let me
telling
finish.
you where is acceptable.
we're
Oh, well, that's what
that's
I'm
just
talking
like
No.
if you just got your girl in here and it's a whole bunch of niggas, you know how us men talk. You don't want your woman in the room with a room full of men. You don't want that
It
because
depends.
it's gonna hurt her feelings.
What type of man?
It
you gonna
depends.
run around?
It depends.
What kind of
Man,
man?
how
It
I feel
depends.
like boys should have their
I don't
talk.
wanna
Y'all
sit
sit
around
down
my
there,
dude
y'all
with
drink,
his
y'all
friends.
Hold on.
talk about
It
shit.
depends.
Hold on. It
Yeah.
depends on the woman
It
because
depends
I
on
don't mess
what
with
I'm
meek
a
mild
part.
women.
Okay.
I do not
excuse
mess
you.
with meek
I-
mild women.
I
I mess
I
with
would-
women who have brothers and cousins who
Okay,
can roll
grew
them
up
with the
with
best.
all-
Right, but you mess with women like that. Not everybody messes with
And it
women like
depends
that.
on the
You get what I'm
space.
saying?
It
Depends on the
It does
situation.
depend.
It does
But
You-
Tanya said
Hold
you
on,
have
hold
to
on.
be like,
there are strong-minded
no,
women
I'm
who
not
do for
saying you
themselves.
got to do like that, but you know it's a time and place for everything. You know, with certain, especially with the certain conversations we had, you know you don't want another woman in the same conversation with us.
Flip it. Me and my girls all come over. Of course you're welcome. Of course the type
I
of
don't
man
wanna
you
be
are,
around that.
you could definitely sit in there with just the girls. You can do that.
Yeah, and
so not to say
contribute
that
to the whole fucking
exactly,
conversation.
you will
Yeah.
have us all on the floor.
It's
but
just me-
it's certain times where you really wouldn't.
yeah,
insert
and that's
Out of
yourself
respect.
in
Out of
I had y'all on the
respect.
You know what
floor.
I'm saying?
That's
Like,
fine.
See, doing that while you there could be very uncomfortable, and now that's toxic
Because I'm pretty sure how
masculinity.
they
Because
talk
any
in
nigga
their
would be
little
doing that.
It's different than how y'all
the hell
talk.
is
Jay know I can't miss up jokes.
It's-
Y'all know I can't miss up jokes. If I see the shot, I'm going to take it.
It's not just women
We hear
can't
what
be
you're
in
saying.
situations where men we can't be in situations where
Okay,
it's a room
so that's
full
not
of
a
women.
woman's
Nah,
place.
that ain't true.
We're
That ain't
talking
true.
about the
That is not
toxic
true. I
men
can
who
definitely
say
be in a room full
and
of
feel
women
like
and not fuck none
women
of them.
don't
No,
have a
no, I'm
place.
not saying be in a room full of women and not. I'm saying just like how we have conversations that we don't want the women in. This conversation that women have that we don't want to be in.
I was
So
say, honestly,
that's not a.
honestly, one of my best things is to be in a room full of women and not fuck none of them, but make them all want to fuck me when I leave.
Bruh, my
That's
morning
a
job
different
is a call
that's a
center. I'm the
different
only
prerogative,
nigga.
though.
Yeah, y'all not.
You're
Y'all
a
not
Good
You're a
cussing
hunt
the
team.
niggas get on my nerves.
Man,
I
and-
work in the call
I'm
Wait,
trying to
setting
tell you, and they
traps.
y'all be
Right.
choosing
We're
on
talking about
single
two different
when it's a nigga, soul
Single or
nigga
not
only
single.
in that call center. Y'all be choosing.
Yeah, we talking about two different things.
Yeah,
But
choose.
what you
Anyways.
described is not toxic. That's a people thing. I know when it's not my place. You know when
should
it's
know
not your
when-
place.
nobody
But
should
there
ever have
are
to tell
men
anybody
who
to
are
Okay.
so on this horse of I have to be a man. I gotta be a man.
Okay.
That they feel like don't you dare woman come in here in my space. You better go in the kitchen.
You know what?
Don't you?
Excuse me, bitch?
Like hold
I will
on.
say this. I will say this. You're right
You gotta be all
because
that.
I don't
Why gotta
think
be all that?
I don't think it's a man's place to discuss abortion rights at all. I don't think we have
I
no.
do not agree.
I agree with you.
And I want to tell you my reason why.
Because you got two
Now,
kids.
it's not, no. Anyways, so it's not all of, okay, so not
I wanna
all
hear
men
this.
have
I
the
wanna hear
right.
this.
I feel like you have a right if you're going to be there. If you both are going to sit here and raise a child, this is a discussion that has to be had amongst both. Because not only you made the child, but he also did too. Understand it's your body. Wait. I'm going to get to what y'all going to say.
cutting him
It's her body. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Stop cutting him off.
Unfortunately, it's her body. I get that. But you know how this all works. Bitch, you went unprotected like I did. And this is a discussion that we both have to have because maybe I can't be here for you to take care of that child. Now, what are you going to do? Force yourself to be a single mother?
No,
Now we
I
having a
think that-
discussion.
no.
I never said I make the final decision, but that is a discussion.
that can be
That is a
had.
discussion between
Okay.
him and her.
But
And
that's
my judgment can change your mind.
I know.
That's what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? Yes, that shit is real
I
because
will
I
say-
hate when y'all say
real
it's
shit,
only the bitches.
I will say-
the bitches my
Hold on,
no, it's not.
wait,
I'm here for that motherfucking kid too.
wait,
But
wait.
My bad.
So I want to go off
Hold
the
on, wait,
top.
wait, wait.
I want to go off the
I
top.
will say this because of everything you just said. It's the sole reason why I'm here right now. My mom wanted to get an abortion. My dad stopped her. That was the only reason. But once I got her, where was that nigga at? And it's like it's the afterthought that the women have to think about. And my thing is, if a girl when you fuck her don't say come in me, it's not y'all decision.
It's a
And
decision.
that's
talking about
wait,
the abortion, not the building of the
because I ain't
No,
cut
he
you
right,
off.
he right.
I ain't cut you off.
Go ahead.
And that's because we can just come and then say, "No, I ain't coming you." And now you fucking pregnant. And now you think that you have a right to say what the fuck happens to that baby? Fuck no.
Can
You
I
don't.
go real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I'm the only person in this room who has had a baby.
That's like me leaving
No,
the
you're
money.
not.
You
Oh,
didn't
they
give
had
birth
one.
to a baby?
First of all, no. I'm gonna shut it down right now. I was.
You haven't pushed the child out.
I understand. I haven't pushed the child out, but
Wait,
stop
wait, wait,
discrediting the
I'm not
father for the
discrediting
things
you as a
that
father.
they do.
Because my baby's pregnant.
My baby don't have
saying
a
that
daddy.
she gave
So
I get
birth.
that. I get that.
you.
But this is
Yo.
what I'm
Calm
saying.
it
I get it,
down.
but this is what I'm saying.
Okay, you said what you
Go ahead,
said.
go ahead,
so
go
now
ahead,
it's
go
her
ahead.
turn to say
Everybody
what
calm
you
it
said.
down. Calm it down.
Let
Calm
me
it down.
finish.
Go ahead.
My baby don't got a daddy, so I barely got a daddy right now. So I'm not discrediting fathers because they're important as fuck. The fact that you here for your kids is important as fuck. I'm saying nobody besides me right here has technically pushed a baby out of their vagina. That's a fact.
talking about
I'm not
facts.
taking away from
Science
being in the delivery room, being there for your kids, changing diapers, feeding them when they cry
Being
that
there
night.
for her is
I'm
the
not
biggest
taking
thing I'm
and being
speaking
there
of.
for her,
'Cause
and
them
that's
9
important
months, we
too.
go through shit too.
And I went through them 9 months alone, and I pushed out that baby, and I'm the only person who has done that. That was my point.
So
I'm
you
not
just
taking
speaking
away
from
you.
experience and not in general.
Yeah,
Same
no,
thing you
Okay,
speaking
I
from.
would
yeah,
take that.
exactly.
Same thing you
Yeah,
speaking
that's what I'm
from.
saying.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
not saying
take
that
that.
you're not important as a father. I'm just saying you technically don't have a vagina and have not gave birth to a child. That's all I'm saying. And my point of that is being, before I ever had a child, I was like, don't know about people shouldn't have abortions. No, that's wrong. That's evil, blah, blah. And then I had a baby. And I was like, I would never in my life, from this day forward, tell a woman she has to give birth to a child because it was one of the most traumatic things I've ever had to go through. I literally sat there for them 9 months. I didn't have a nigga with me, so I can't speak on that experience. But I was there by myself, going through every pain, feeling every kick, every move, every sickness, can't eat, in the hospital, high risk, high pregnancy. I felt every single part of that. I had the postpartum. I'm the one who has to have a C-section and get cut in half. That put a lot on my body and my mind. And for me to look at a woman and tell her, no, you're going to have that baby because he's going to take her after, but you have to put your body through the actual birth is horrible. That's wrong. Because that's a traumatic experience for any woman who doesn't want to have a baby.
So
that
you
can
believe
fuck
in
her
abortion?
up.
You believe in abortion?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
pro-choice.
Okay.
Pro-choice. I
Okay.
believe that can
Because
fuck
you
a
choose.
woman
Yes.
up.
Okay.
If
You
I
have to
didn't
choose.
want that baby and was forced to have it,
But
somebody
that
sat
is-
me in a room and said, you're going to have this baby whether you want to or not, and I had to go through everything I went through to have my daughter, I love the fuck out of my baby. If I had to go through all that and I didn't want to have her, I would be fucked up in the head. Because it was a traumatic experience to give birth to a baby, have your body cut open, and go through the pain I had to go through after that and heal. If you don't want to have a baby, why would I go through all of that just to be like, it's okay, because in the end he's going to take the baby, but the pain I had to go through in the process. Men don't have to feel that. Yes, you're there for the woman while she's giving birth, but you don't have to feel what it's like to have a baby.
Let Vic
I
chime
get
in.
it.
All right, now
I get what you're
check
saying.
this out.
The physical pain, but we
Yeah,
get
you don't have to feel
select
that.
pain, y'all.
All right, now check this
Please
out.
don't discredit
When
what
it
the
comes
father
to
I'm not.
when it comes to the abortion topic, I feel like me and Nigel on the same page. We're not saying that you can't have an abortion. We're not saying that you better not, or it's not
But
a
that's
lot.
what some men are saying.
No.
And that's not cool.
Yeah,
We are
but we're not
talking
talking about them.
But
We're not
we
talking
were
about.
talking about toxic masculinity.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
That's one of those things.
we're
That's
talk
one of those
when we
things.
talk about abortion. We're talking about you can have the final decision, but the discussion has to be.
My-
had.
I think
Hold
the
on.
discussion,
My
especially
brother-
if you're married or in a relationship, is something you should talk
I'm
about.
sorry, I don't think the discussion is needed.
No, hold on.
It's the woman's choice at the end of the day. So
Yeah,
even
it's
if you
y'all-
don't want
if you
me to,
can-
I'm
if
still
you-
Hold
going
up
to
a
do it.
second.
Yeah,
My-
still talk to me about it.
Yeah,
At least let me
yeah.
have. At least to let me know that, man, I could have had something in this world.
but
Because some men don't ever even get that feeling of I might have a baby. So at
She-
least tell them.
Communication is
Coming
important
from-
because she might be stressed because she feel like she had to take her baby along.
From
Yeah, 'cause
somebody
some
like
men-
you,
some-
Ty, who like
could
to
help.
prep for everything. I need you to talk to me
Talk
so I
to
can
me so I can
prepare
help
for
you.
something
Yeah.
like this.
My
You know what
brother
I'm
broke
saying?
up
And then prepare.
I
So
was put
if you had this
I was
conversation,
put in a position twice and I didn't have a fucking say in the matter.
okay.
So I keep my if we go off your experiences and you think the father has it because of your experiences, in my experience, I didn't have that fucking say.
You don't at the end of the day.
Okay.
Because I can tell you right now, Tyree, the one situation.
I've been in a
If it
situation
was,
twice.
but I'm talking about the one that I know about. If it was not for egos, that situation could have been handled differently. Egos got in the way of y'all.
It wasn't mine.
I'm
it's
not
not
arguing
so- it's
that.
not
That's
so-
not
you
what I'm
are
arguing.
not-
I
it's
said
fine.
egos got in the way
It
of y'all
wasn't my
discussion.
ego.
I'm telling you, Egos got
I
into
know,
it.
but if it wasn't my ego, then that means it's on the fault of the mother, which means all of the sole reliability of that whole situation, in my eyes, is on the mother. I have no say.
She's still gonna do it, even if you don't, unless you force her.
Apparently, I have no say.
What I'm saying is,
but still
y'all
talk
skip
about it
over
because
the
after-
conversation because of ego.
Still talk about it because after the abortion, then if he's still in your life or want to be in your life, it's like after the discussion, he can help you go through everything that happened after the.
Have y'all ever paid for one?
Still had to.
Yes.
Have you ever paid for one?
Never.
Yes.
I've paid for one that wasn't mine.
Oh damn, that's not.
Now, I've never done that, but
Did she not trick you, or you did it willingly?
It was woman number one, the first love of my life, Taylor.
I'm here.
She came back from California pregnant.
You don't give a fuck about names.
I don't.
Or he probably had 18.
I am I am at this point in my life. I am so good with living my truth.
Taylor gonna be like, damn, no, fuck.
Taylor, don't listen.
For
Yeah.
now.
When I drop names, they don't listen. I drop names of people I know won't listen.
Yeah.
But
Don't listen to that.
They say that till we make it.
Shut
Once
him
we
up.
make it, they going back listen to it all.
I'm sharing it.
Let me see what this nigga got to say.
but after paying for that abortion and like going through that whole experience with her, she ain't tell the baby daddy. None of this was all her decision. I paid for it. I dropped the whole fucking class.
And she was wrong.
Yeah.
I believe she was
my-
wrong.
my-
For
I
not
don't think
telling
she's
you
wrong.
about it.
No.
For not
look,
telling you about it. I
no,
do believe she
no.
was
The
wrong.
weight
My
of the
older-
situation, she wasn't wrong.
No.
No, you gotta tell. You
The
gotta
nigga
tell
was
somebody.
the nigga was abusive.
That's
Why do
different.
you have to tell them?
It's different.
Why do you
That I
Oh, I'm
just
sorry.
said.
You said it was
Yes,
somebody
that-
else's abortion.
he
I'm sorry,
literally
somebody
said
else's
it,
abortion.
Jordan.
I'm thinking it was your kid.
The nigga was
I'm
beating
tripping.
on her. She came back to St. Louis. She didn't want shit to do with it.
You know Taylor whole life. I'm sorry.
By getting rid of that baby,
I'm so sorry.
honestly, I feel like I saved her.
I don't feel like it's
That's
wrong
a
for
you
her
thing.
not to have to tell.
I know it
like,
is.
Look,
it's no-
Yeah,
I don't-
I
think
know
she
it
has
is.
to tell
I don't
him.
think women have to. If you never
You're not
know,
wrong for
then
doing
you
something.
If
You're
you
not
never-
wrong for doing that.
If you never,
Yeah.
no,
You're not wrong for
It's
doing
not.
it.
I'm never gonna say I'm wrong for
we
that.
talking about her.
I believe baby can suck that motherfucker up if you don't want it. Either in the vacuum or down your throat. If you don't want it, suck it up. I am
if
dead
you-
ass honest with
If you
that
don't
truth.
want
But if you
kids,
know
I
you
don't
got,
think you
but
should
if
have
you know
them.
you got a
Point
straight,
Yeah.
a real
because there's
solid
some fucked up people
person.
out here.
If you know, if it was somebody
If
like
I can
you,
solve that motherfucker, I'm
and,
gonna solve
they
it.
just came
You know
up
what I'm saying?
and
Shit.
took your kid and had a boy. My brother broke up with a chick like that because she just took the kid. He ain't even know
It
about
wasn't a
it.
kid yet.
Well, okay,
I'm
you
just
know what I'm saying.
Kidnapping
Baby, calm down.
You know what I'm saying?
What's it called? She took the fetus and whatnot, just got it aborted, and he like, man, what the fuck? He not even a person like that. He he's prepared. He would have been prepared to deal with that.
She didn't
But
want a baby.
that's cool and whatnot. It's his defined decision. But like, come on, bro, that's fucked up that you don't even trust me enough. And I fuck with you, and I'm a solid motherfucker. Like
Just
you're
have
not
the
gonna trust
discussion.
me enough.
But
to
then-
Let's
talk
have that
about
talk.
about my kid. You gonna take my still, even though it's coming out your body. This is still my kid.
Yes,
and
I
I can
still
have
have my
potential to
part.
be a father, and I want to be a father.
Because
It's
what
different
if he
I
never
don't
get to
wanna be,
experience
If
but
I
that
don't
again?
want to have the
Fuck.
baby, so I'm gonna hurt your feelings for fun. Look, I just want you to
But
know.
see,
Okay,
that's
wait,
it.
wait,
Fuck,
I just
wait.
want you to know.
So
Wait,
if
baby
wait.
ain't getting had.
So
Vic said, what if he
talking
never
about
experienced again? My nigga, every time we nut,
Okay,
we nut out 6 million.
you can go get somebody.
Just because one of them
Why you
ain't
have a
fortunate
baby
enough to make it to the
don't wanna have your
motherfucking
baby?
egg, don't mean, just because one of them is fortunate enough to make it to the egg, and this one woman, and your lifespan of women you fuck, don't mean you ain't gonna have this experience again.
Why would you?
I know niggas who'd have had 4 bitches pregnant at one time.
One time, baby. All
One
the kids-
time.
All the kids the same age.
One fucking
I know
time.
people who's in their
All
50s
his
and
kids
never
is
had a
LeBron
baby.
James.
I know a dude who got.
Nah, I know a man that's
Well,
50 years
one,
old
and
has
we
been
waiting on
trying
2
since he was
more.
20 and never had
Waiting
a
on 2
kid.
more.
That's
It's just it might.
But
I
if
think
he
that comes down to-
there's fertility.
But just because a woman
treatments,
aborted his don't mean
like-
he had a say in it.
That's
I don't
foul.
want your baby.
That's
Why
fine.
does-
I don't
Well,
want
one baby,
your
you
baby.
wasted
That
one nut on me,
situation
'cause I
is
don't
where
want
you
it.
just
That's
where
what-
you
Here's
know
the-
you can't have a
Here's the
discussion
thing.
with
Here-
the
Situation
father.
is
Okay,
different, but if you know that you can have a discussion,
Imagine it this
as
way.
a father,
Imagine
and
it this
still
way.
do it, you foul.
Imagine
you're
this
wrong.
way.
There's a wrong
I
going
give
on
you
your
a
end.
loaded grenade. You don't want it. You throw it. That's a woman having an abortion. I can't get mad at you because you threw my grenade. Oh shit, that was my grenade and you threw it. I don't want your grenade.
See,
Your grenade is gonna blow up my life.
We're arguing.
You
No,
don't
no,
want
person
grenade.
has
But
to-
baby,
tell me that you got the fucking grenade.
I don't like
Yeah,
how
y'all-
you just turned
thank
up,
you.
baby.
Y'all-
I know
It's
I
gonna go
gave
off.
you the grenade.
Niggas know when they nutting you.
Exactly. I know I gave you the grenade.
I'm trying to.
You see what I'm getting at?
Not always.
That's the fuck you do.
Y'all know y'all nutting bitches. This ain't
It's
no
about
fucking news.
it's about
Nah,
knowing if you
yeah.
pulled out in time.
Yeah.
No.
Nah.
Just because y'all got an understanding on when to pull out doesn't mean everybody has an understanding
Then
on
you
when to pull
shouldn't
out.
be fucking. You should have been masturbating
It's called
first.
experience.
Right.
Niggas get pregnant on their first chance,
You
on their
know
first
you
try.
ain't right.
You know what I'm saying? Even with niggas that do
Wait.
When do they ever put practice players in varsity games?
A lot.
Having sex is a varsity game because it decides a big
No,
ass
but they
outcome.
have the practice squad against the varsity.
They do that a
players.
lot.
So,
I don't know what you talking
That's
about.
why
They do that a lot.
Hold on, wait.
That's the experience.
In what? Practice jerseys, right? That's
Yeah.
right.
No,
That's the
even in
experience.
games. I know JV players that played on varsity all the time.
Same school?
Different schools. What are you talking about?
I'm
I'm
lost.
not. I love football.
That's wearing a condom.
Love football.
What?
That's wearing a
I
condom.
get what
Yeah,
everybody's
basically.
trying to
That's
say.
winning.
I'm
They
just
don't put
saying
them at the
that
same
one,
That's what you're supposed to
I
do.
can have the
Game
conversation. First of all, if I'm not open to changing my mind, I don't feel like I should have to have the conversation anyway. Because I'm coming to you, letting you know I'm going to do something, and do you know how much it's going to change?
Then you don't
It's
respect-
already a change for
You
him
don't
anyway.
respect the
Don't
man, in
respect
my
you.
opinion.
You don't
It's
Wait,
not
wait,
about
wait,
respecting
I
you.
respect
It's not
you.
about
You
respecting
do
you.
that.
It's
You
about
have
what
to
I
do
know
that.
I want to do with my body.
That's okay, but you
So
don't
your
respect me.
opinion doesn't matter.
I
Like
agree.
it just
And
don't.
so now saying my opinion don't you don't
It
respect me.
doesn't matter
Hold
when
up,
it's
hold up,
my
hold up.
body.
But see,
I
that's
feel you, but
selfish.
saying my opinion doesn't matter, that's disrespectful.
No, that
Because
is.
the reason
Hold on,
why I
wait,
say
wait,
that
wait.
is because after
Wait.
years,
It's
I didn't
not
say
what
your
the
feelings
fuck
don't
you
matter.
listen to
Your
it in another
opinion on
time.
what I should do doesn't matter. It just don't.
Wait.
Well, then once you
You're
have
right.
it shouldn't matter.
Hold on, wait. Everybody's right.
Because that's
It's
your
not the
opinion.
same.
Wait.
It's not the same thing.
Everybody's actually right. You guys are saying that your opinion matters. It does. You're saying it does not matter in your decision. It doesn't.
Right.
Okay.
Well, I agree that if you got
I'm
it
not
in your
saying how
mind,
you feel.
Yeah,
not
no, no.
valid,
I'm
how
saying
you feel,
discussion,
not
but
what
it's
I'm
No,
saying.
what I'm-
This
this is-
having
this-
a discussion.
No,
You
I'm
know
trying
that
to
you can talk
move
to
to the
me
next
about it.
topic because we
Yeah,
actually
that's
in it
fucked
right
up.
now. The next topic is actually
Co-parenting.
co-parenting, and we're gonna pull all this shit together. Co-parenting and men being uncomfortable showing their emotions. I think that relates to co-parenting
Oh yeah.
because I know a man who works with me, right? And this is how I'm gonna bring this into everybody. My nigga literally said he can't wipe his daughter because it's too close to her hoo-ha. It's too sexual, so he can't change the diaper
yeah.
because it's too much. Yes.
No,
Is
no,
he a
this is
nympho?
normal. No, this is normal.
My nigga is 34
This is
years
normal.
I
old
wouldn't be able
with
to do it.
6 fucking kids. And you
is
can't
normal.
wipe your daughter's
This is
ass
normal.
because you
I've
think
heard this before.
that's just too
It's not
sexual?
normal.
Well, is
that
that
shit
it's
is
is it my child?
Yes,
Yes.
it's your child.
Like-
that shit is crazy
No,
to me.
I'm saying,
see it like that.
was it her child and then
No,
I came in?
No.
I've heard
No,
this.
He has 6
Oh, well,
kids.
that's weird.
His newest baby, he cannot wipe her because he thinks it's just too sexual.
Okay, that's
There's no
different.
such thing
Being
as my
close to
child.
all
I'm
her-
just trying to wipe myself.
Yeah, that.
Unless you my
now-
daddy, nigga.
Yeah, okay, now
I'm just trying to get my ass wiped.
Wipe me or diaper rash, my
Listen.
nigga. You pick.
With that, I say that is weird. But if it wasn't my child, if it was a newborn baby and it was hers and it wasn't mine, I'm not touching that baby while she's,
Wipe the baby's ass.
I'm not-
I
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
see it like
I
that.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I-
I
I
got
wouldn't
has
do
to-
it.
hold on, Jordan has explained.
It's not being sexual.
It is.
It is.
It's-
It is
It is.
sexualizing.
It
It
is.
is sexualizing something that isn't sexual.
Yes, it is.
It is.
It is.
That's
It
very
is, 'cause I don't see it.
I might do
Yes,
other
okay.
people's
Well,
kids
I
and
guess.
so-
I guess.
Okay, can I say
I'm
something?
sitting over here confused
We
as
all
fuck.
finna go
I
around.
have a-
Because both of y'all got kids.
I have a
So
baby
that's why
girl.
both of y'all got kids,
Yeah.
and you've been around kids damn near the entire time I know you.
I have.
And then me
I want to
too.
say make
I
2
work with
points. The
kids,
first
so.
point is I know somebody who is uncomfortable with situations like that, and he was molested as a kid by
That's
somebody close to
different.
him. So it's not that he thinks the child. He's not trying to sexualize the kid, but from his own trauma, he's uncomfortable with situations
Now
like
that's
that.
different.
Hold on.
That's
Wait. In situations like this, we're not going to say that's different. We're going to say that's a contributing factor to the bigger problem. Because saying it's different, saying it's a whole different situation.
No,
Because we don't know how many other men have been
that
molested,
exactly.
and that's their experience.
And that's their experience. So I try to put that into play. And my baby, for the 5 seconds that her daddy was around, he would not wipe her. He was like, "No, I don't want to do that. That's your job. I shouldn't have to do nothing like that." And I'm like, "What is
that
the?"
nigga just ain't want
And
to do that.
he would never change her. He didn't want to do anything like that because he felt
already
uncomfortable.
Did he feed her?
He would feed her and stuff, but he didn't
already
want to
forgot
change
the
her
door.
because he felt like it was uncomfortable. He
Yeah,
didn't feel like
as
that.
far
She
as the
was like that.
molesting thing,
When-
it's
Yeah,
traumatic.
Oh, I'm definitely.
And
Like,
when
I-
it comes
no.
to me and Jordan have had the conversation because I personally don't feel like it's a problem for a man because at this point anybody can molest anybody. People can molest all their siblings, their uncles, their mamas, their daddies.
Oh yeah,
So I can't have a mindset of I have to use as much judgment and as many signals as I can to know who I am comfortable with my baby being around. I can't be in a relationship with somebody if I think for a second that they could hurt my daughter. So I personally don't have a problem with the fact that if Jordan wanted to wipe my child, he sees her when I change her and stuff, like not naked, but like when I'm putting her outfit,
Normal
she in her underwear, when she run around, like normal stuff. And he don't feel no same way about it, but he has expressed he don't want to wipe her, and that's fine. Like, okay, you don't have to.
She is
It's not
old
his
enough
daughter.
to now.
She's 3. She know how to do everything. Right? She grown, but I wouldn't have a problem with it because I know the person that I'm with. I wouldn't have a problem with my brother doing it. That's her uncle. I know I'm comfortable with her being around him. I don't think we should be letting random people do certain stuff, but that's a different topic.
Random, even
You-
family,
I'm-
bro. It's
certain family members I would never
I ain't
let
gonna
wipe
say
my
normal,
child,
but
but
black people
Okay.
and touching their look kid in the family, that shit is always in a
so I
black
have to know
family,
who
man.
can and who can't. I
That
have a
shit
brother.
is awful
Ooh,
and
dang, should I say
disgusting.
that?
That shit, I can't see a kid like that.
I
don't
got a
see
brother
any
that's
kids
lit
like
off,
that.
And that's
I would
why
never
I
let him
think
wipe my baby because I
that,
have to use
in my
discretion.
mind, that's why I think that's the switch up between the same niggas who say they can't because of the fact they have those tendencies and they don't want to feed them.
It don't look.
No,
it don't
hold
even
on.
look-
Do you say
Oh,
what you
no,
mean?
I think
What do you
it's
mean by they
I'm
have
not
them
saying
tendencies?
all.
No, I'm not saying you saying that. I'm saying what do you mean by some people have them
They
tendencies?
like I do believe pedophilia is a tendency. I believe it's I'm not going to necessarily say mental disability, but it is a sickness.
I think it is. Yeah.
And I think that the reason why people I can't because you know you got that.
Okay, what
I mean,
about
just
for the
know you
person?
crazy, don't
No,
mean you
what
ain't crazy.
what if
But
the
it
what
is.
if
He's just not acting on it. I get what I'm saying.
You
He
know-
kind of got the thought in the back of his head, so he don't want to put himself in a situation to even beat her.
I got
Okay,
you.
what
I
about
get
that?
what you're saying.
What about that
I got
person
you.
who has been molested?
A lot of people who have been molested
Hurt people hurt,
hurt
people.
people. Like they'll end up.
So
molesting
since
somebody.
they was
There's been
molested,
many
they
cases
go,
of
they
people.
go have.
Yeah.
There's been many
Yes,
cases of people
yeah.
who've been molested and have
50-50.
molested others.
R. Kelly's
It's different.
molested.
Because it's
No, I'm
because
not
they
saying
think
I'm not. I
it's
know hurt people. What I'm saying is, so since someone has been molested or whatever, you're saying now since you feel like I have the tendency.
No,
I'm not
no,
saying-
it's up to your own
Within
discretion.
yourself.
It's up to your own. It's one of those things up to your own discretion. It's
Yeah.
up to you.
If you have
But
the
I'm
thought,
saying
okay.
is that could be a possibility. Why? No, I don't want to wipe her because
Mm-hmm.
you know you have those tendencies. Let me not put myself in that
In
situation.
the situation, I don't even want to be in the situation because maybe you were
Yeah.
molested. So you're
I
like,
just
I
see
don't
it as
even
a
want to be
fucked
in
up
that
situation
situation.
to see it. You know what I'm saying? I just see it
Yeah.
like that. But
I
get
just
it.
feel
Yeah.
like
Like when he
definitely
told
get
me
it.
that shit, I'm like, so you don't wipe her? He was like, nah,
And maybe he
I
was
just wait for
molested,
the.
or maybe he went through some.
I wait for her
traumatic
mama to
shit.
come
Yeah.
around.
yeah.
It's something to
I
it.
was dating this girl who had a baby, and I wouldn't dare touch her. And I know that I know for a fact, for me, I would never put my hands on a kid or anything like that.
Some
or
people look at a
sexually,
baby
but-
and don't even think about molesting them a thing.
Yeah,
But
that's
you're
true.
like,
I'm-
ooh, let me not touch it. I don't want to. I don't want to touch it.
And it's like-
some people don't even have.
Yeah,
that.
when
I feel like
when
that's
I do
And
it,
it's like
yeah.
that's why it's
when I
also
do-
easy
Nothing
to trick
would
kids
come off
up.
sexual
Yeah.
to me.
For
At the
a
You
same
know,
time-
if it looked like that to somebody else, because I didn't know it was
At-
looking
wait.
like that.
Yeah,
At
it's
the
not
same-
me being.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
not me
like-
sexualizing
I
it.
know.
It's just.
I'm saying some people
I
don't
can't
even
do it.
have that thought process.
I
That
couldn't
you
At
even
the
open
same
that-
time, though.
I was
They're
trying to
like,
open
that's
them
a
up,
kid,
but-
and I'm finna wipe the baby.
At
Like,
the same
I'm just
time,
gonna
though,
wipe-
Yeah, it's
That's
not being
how-
sexual. It's just like, nah, I can't do that.
That's how the law can use kids to trip people up.
What you mean? What you saying?
So he wiped you. How did he wipe you?
Well, let's not talk about the system, because but okay, yeah.
System so damn.
That's what
broke.
they tried to do to Michael Jackson. That's why I brought it up. 'Cause we had a Michael Jackson conversation a few episodes back, and it's like all that shit is coming down now. The niggas who did that whole allegation shit. They trying to refute it.
You know
shit.
they retaliated with their own
The
documentary on
producers.
YouTube.
You know, Oprah took her name off of it. We still don't fuck with you, Oprah.
The producers even came back and was like, oh, well, it was some
We don't fuck with
inconsistencies. Yeah.
You know, we ain't all that happy. He ain't spread
The
the
Jackson
truth.
family came out with their own documentary. It's on YouTube.
Right?
Yeah.
What was the initial topic?
Like
About
recently?
yeah,
We
it's
done
about
got
the little dude, the dude who said Michael touched him. Both of them boys.
Okay,
One
I
of
have
the
to
niggas
go.
couldn't even be on trial. Like they specifically
Wrap it
put
up now.
he cannot go on trial. But they like had a whole breakdown because his niece was actually dating the dude.
I
You
hope
know, we ever go to the store, so-
I hope y'all enjoyed this episode of the Verbal Vitamin Podcast. This has been me, Big Dog Roof.
Don't say that ever again.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
It's definitely been nice. I definitely need to come back.
Yeah,
It's a lot more topics that I would love to discuss. So,
me too.
you know.
And
I'll be
it's been your boy Vic, aka Fresh Prince Vic, aka your mother's favorite son-in-law.
I mean, I ain't tell y'all to follow me on Instagram, Neves18 on Instagram. And this is Nigel, by the way, y'all. I love y'all.
This is Nigel, by the way, y'all. I love y'all.
I was feeling wave again. This is Trinice, and I had fun today, hearing everybody's different perspectives. Thanks. Bye.
Feel like a voicemail.
All right, y'all. Peace.
That was from
On me.
All right, well, we finna wrap this up. I'm just playing. Go ahead.
Bye.
That's all you gotta say.
Yes.
All right.
I'm ready to go.
All right, before we out,
I love you, Dino.
I'm gonna give out one more shout out to the break room, to the break room talk. Please follow out of Cleveland, Ohio, y'all. All right.
I love you so much.
Shout their names out again.
Mm.
You guys drive safe.
Let me get that out
He chewing candy.
Break Room, Cleveland, Ohio. Shout them boys out.
on me.
Go follow their podcast. I'm gonna follow their podcast after this and see what they got. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, break room talk. All right, catch them on Instagram at KJ_it, Boogie Stay Wavy, and J_got_juice.
J_got_juice.
On
Yeah,
me.
bro.
On me.
All right, that's been another episode of Verbal Vitamin Podcast. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Subscribe to the channel on YouTube. I believe we're on YouTube.
Yes, sir, we are.
Follow us on the podcast, Podbean, Spotify, iTunes, all that good stuff, man.
Yes,
Tell
sir.
a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Share it all, you know what I mean? And, yeah.
Much love.
One last thing. I ain't got no hoes, so send me some pussy pics. Bye.